everyone, and welcome into today's live stream. Welcome in. Hey, Iris Dublin, Erica, welcome in. Darcy, hey, Abby, welcome in, everyone. Yeah, last minute stream. Welcome into everyone. Today I wanted to cover some Frauditor videos, and should be a fun stream today. Just send out the Discord message to everyone. And yeah, this should be a great stream today, but we got a ton of Frauditor videos lined up. Hey, John Bull, great to see you. Welcome in. Hey, P. Barnes. Welcome in, my friend. It is great to see everyone. Yeah, just give people a minute or two to join us. But yeah, we got probably won't be like a normal live stream where we go 2 or 3 hours, but I did want to jump on and just highlight some frauditors that I've recently been watching. Rabbit, the frauditor rabbit fucking hole. My internet, just kind of went out, but should be good now. Hey, Casey, great to see you. Hey, Connie, great to see you as well. Welcome in. It is great to see everyone. Hey, Mark Stanley, good to see you. I agree. YouTube, it's the main problem with YouTube, right? They always highlight and monitorize these idiots, these frauditors. They always highlight them, which promotes them to freaking make money, fucking to keep harassing people. Hey, Eloise Fedor, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Parson. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any worthy woman today. Maybe, but not really, though. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Patrick. Don't know if I already saw you, said hello to you, but good to see you. Good to see you as always, my friend. And yes, remember to hit that like button. So, without further ado, without stalling, I think it's time we should get into some videos. Most of these videos from today are from Frauditor Troll. Great channel, great at exposing frauditors and such. So, you really should go subscribe to him if you haven't already. And this first video was called, this was from a few months ago, but the first time I've ever seen these videos, like last night, I'm speaking. Dumb frauditor gets arrested, possible felony. So this should be good. And let's roll the video.
For public records?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have to ask my supervisor when she gets back in an hour. I'm covering it the front desk right now.
All right. All right, I'll just write it out on a blank piece of paper.
And for the record, I am indeed enjoying a twisted tea. And better, especially in the hot afternoon here. Like we have in Massachusetts, like 87 degrees today, I think.
So the next 40 minutes is him just writing down his FOIA request. 40 minutes of pure dead air. And that's what's really incredible about these people. They are so brain dead. Who would possibly watch 40 minutes of someone writing and we cannot even read what he's writing? So what's the point? He should have just chopped that part off. And then they're going to try to convince us that they're journalists, but they do shit like this. Anyway, so let's fast forward 39 minutes later.
Quite honestly, I'm impressed that he can actually write. Like, that's impressive for a frauditor. Be able to write above like a third grade level. That is impressive. Just saying. Hey, Jack Gunner, Luna Knights, Alweetskador. Great to see you guys. Great to see you all.
Yeah. Can I get a stamped copy of these?
A stamped copy?
Yeah. Or if you could just initial it and make a copy and hand it back to me.
Yes, I'm gonna wait for my supervisor. I don't have an idea what I can do, what I can't do. She'll be back in 7 minutes.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some background information on everybody involved in my court cases.
Hey, Jim. Great to see you. Truly trained.
Prosecutors and some prayer. All right. I'll be right back.
So now he filled out his FOIA, he gave it in, and he should be on his way home, right? Nope. Because as you guys know, doing the FOIA is just an excuse for getting in the building and harassing the people inside. So he decided to go to the prosecutor's office, which is not open to the public in the way he thinks it is. We have seen many people get arrested in the public defender's office, prosecutor's office. It's a really bad place to fraud it. And even though he knew he wasn't allowed to go there and he's just doing this for clickbait views, I think this time he bit off a lot more than he can chew.
Sir.
No, I'm good. I'm just looking around. To check the building out. Huh? Just to look at it and see.
I'm sorry.
Just to look at it and see what's going on.
Sir, you can't take pictures in here.
Yeah, I can take pictures in here. It's a public area. I mean, the prosecutor's office should know should know that, right? Or not? Maybe they don't know.
Honestly, I don't think I catch the name. Like, if Frauditor said it at the beginning, I think my mind just completely skipped it because all frauditors are jackasses. They're just there to cause problems and harass employees who have real jobs.
Very good. I got that. Look at that.
Sir, this is a privately owned building.
No, it's not.
Such an intriguing news story, right? What a wonderful news story he's conducted. Oh, what a jackass.
Get out of here.
It's not a city building. It's owned by
I don't
a company.
care. The state,
Call the
the
police.
state leases it. So how is it
The
private?
state doesn't lease it.
What's it say right here? Please do not allow children to stand on the
Hey,
tables and
Joseph,
chairs.
that is a
It's
great
public.
question.
It's not-
Go on.
It's not a public
Hey,
building.
Sally.
Call upstairs.
It's a Marion County Prosecutor's Office.
We rent, yes.
Yeah,
We
the
rent from
who
the-
pays for it? You?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You.
yeah, exactly. So
Just call upstairs.
it's
and
not private.
Get a grand jury officer down here to sort it out.
If they escort me out, it's gonna be by a lawsuit, because I'll sue you. What's your name?
Bob.
Bob?
Mhm.
You ought to do better, Bob.
Not too bad.
You're a
Name's
public
not Bob.
servant, Bob.
Well, you don't pay my taxes, okay?
I don't. You don't pay your taxes either.
No.
I do.
Yeah, right. I would love to see Wanda Mize's tax return. There's no way he pays any amount of taxes because there's no way someone like that is able to hold a job to make any amount of money. I don't believe it. I actually challenge him to produce his tax return to prove that he is indeed paying taxes.
I agree with that. Like, seriously, these frauditors, they don't have real jobs. Like, 95.9% of them, they do not have real jobs. They just go out and harass people. Like, and if they're making enough money to harass people from YouTube, then that's part of YouTube's fault, honestly. Like, seriously, I made money on YouTube, but hell, I don't go out harassing people for it. Just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Wixom.
Can I get a business card for all the prosecutors in this department?
Hey, Casey.
A business card for all the prosecutors in this department?
Nope.
So you're denying me public service?
I'm not denying you public service.
You said you're not going to get them for me, right?
No, I'm not gonna walk around and get everyone's business cards.
Well, why not?
Why should I?
She probably has them right there on that list.
What have you done for me?
Paid for your living, help you raise your kids, pay for your house, your car, your groceries.
Oh, what a freaking BS thing to say. I pay for your kids, I pay for your living. F you, you stupid fuck. I'm so excuse my language, but seriously, the unemployed fucking idiot is saying they pay for his living. A guy who has a real job. Screw you.
I paid for my house.
I paid for your whole life, buddy. I didn't. I'm a taxpayer. I've been a taxpayer my whole life.
Where were you when I was?
So show us your tax returns, man. Show us your tax returns. You want to brag that you're a taxpayer? Really? Show us. Really? I guarantee you, the YouTube money you get is not enough to even file for taxes.
I was 18 years old.
I wasn't your daddy yet.
Yeah.
It's when you got this job, it's when I became your daddy.
Uh-huh.
Wow. What is it with you guys do disdain for the public? I mean, you got a camera right there. It's a public area. I've got every right to video in the public area. Yeah, so which one of you guys come out here and read these little kid books? That's all right. If they come down and trespass me out of the building, I'm going to hold the prosecutor's office liable for deprivation of rights.
Can't hold them if they try to.
If you guys willfully and knowingly violate the Constitution, then you're absolutely held liable to it.
How is that?
We all have laws we have to follow.
Yes, we all have to follow the law. And that's exactly the problem. You don't know how to do it. You have your own made up laws in your mind, and that's the only laws you follow. When or if you decide to join us back here, in reality, I think your life will get a lot better.
It's a 1983 section 241, 242 violation, deprivation of rights under the color of law.
This is a private building, sir.
It can be private all at once. The public pays for it, so it makes it public. What do you not understand about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does, Anastasia. At least it seems like that.
With whose money?
The budget we get from the city.
And where do they get their budget from? Where does the money come from to pay you?
So he's claiming that, I pay your building, I pay the taxpayers, I do everything for you. And without me, you would be nothing, basically. That's his mindset.
You guys and pay for this building. The people, right? The people, yeah. Public building. It's plain common sense. Do you have any, Bob?
More than you.
No, you don't, Bob. In fact, Bob, you make us look bad.
No, you do that on your own.
No, you do that on your own. I'm going to make you my thumbnail, Bob. You think it's funny, Bob, but
I don't think Bob gives a damn about your little thumbnail. Like, seriously. You're just recording yourself being a complete jackass.
when the people hold you accountable, it won't be funny, will it, Bob? When I hold you accountable, it won't be funny, Bob. Yeah, Bob, I've got a bunch of U.S. District Court lawsuits going on. It won't hurt me a bit to add you and her to another. Bob.
And I did see this video beforehand, and spoiler, there is a very happy ending. Just saying. I won't spoil it for you, though.
People just don't know. Look at that damage.
Hey, Jamie, good to see you. And of course, this idiot's just filling his content with dead air, nothing. He's filming walls. Like, who thinks this is interesting?
So I just want to tell you guys, what you're about to see is the perfect example of fuck around and find out. This guy didn't want to leave. He wanted to fuck around. And I'm not 100% sure because it's hard to tell from the camera angle, but I think he committed battery on Leo because the way they reacted was insane. They were on him so quick. So I do believe that it's possibly a felony that he just committed right here. But I guess time will tell.
How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good, good. How can we help you?
I told them I didn't need any help. I'm just looking around.
Okay, what for?
Just take a look at the building.
Hey, Lindy Pindy, great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You have an appointment with anybody here?
No, do I need an appointment to be in a public building?
Yeah, you do. This is not a public building. This is a privately owned building.
Could you give me right here? Please do not allow children to stand on the tables or chairs.
It smells like weed.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you guys ought to quit smoking.
Back, sir. I saw you come in the back.
Hey,
None of your
Bob,
business.
good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you.
Trespassing on public property and disorderly for what? Defending myself?
What did the lieutenant just tell you? This is not a public building. There's public offices inside a private.
Who
building.
pays for the building?
Okay.
Are you guys trespassing me? Let's cut to the chase.
Okay.
Do you want to trust? Let me get your name and badge number.
You have an appointment.
Let me get your name and badge number. Let me get your name and badge number.
It's time for you to leave.
Dereliction,
It's time for you to leave, sir.
name and badge number.
Are you gonna leave or you going to jail? Your choice.
Name and
You
badge
can ask to
number.
leave, you can walk out.
No, you putting your hands on me?
Well, you're
You're putting your hands on me? That's assault. I want him arrested for assault.
Sure.
I want him arrested for assault.
And of course, the jackass goes there to harass everyone, and then when he's told to leave, he tries to play the victim card, basically. Freaking, it's pathetic. These frauditors are pathetic.
I want him arrested for assault. Look at this.
We're leaving out.
Look at this. I'm going to sue every one of you guys.
Hey,
I'm going to
Jeff.
sue every one of you.
And of course, he's going to file his fake lawsuit that won't get anywhere because it will be dismissed instantly by a judge.
You can't trespass me from a public building.
This is not a public.
It is a public building. Who pays for it? Who pays for it? Who pays for it?
You
Who
want-
pays for it?
You want, are you gonna?
Who
be
pays
answer?
for it? Well, answer it. Who pays for it?
Well, if you be quiet for 10 seconds, I'll answer that.
Well, if you'd answer it,
Okay, you're not gonna listen, I'm not gonna answer you.
answer it. Who
I
pays
have
for it?
more discussions with a 3-year-old right
Who
now.
pays for it? Yeah, me
This
too.
building is leased. The
Lease?
space, not. just-
Yeah, lease.
this-
It doesn't matter. It's leased by the public.
Okay, but so you think you.
So
can
you can't
film anywhere
trespass
you want?
me? Yeah, exactly. When I'm in, my bag's over here. My bag's over here, clown. My bag's over
we didn't
here.
know.
You assaulter. You assaulter.
We're
I
bringing
want
out
him
the-
arrested for assault.
We're bringing out.
They were good, Anastasia. The Dr. McGillicuddies, they were good. Switched over now to my favorite, Twisted Teas. So, good. It's been a good afternoon, just saying.
I'm handling business.
No,
I got
you're
business
not
with the
having no
pros.
business.
I got business with
No,
the
you
pros.
didn't. We
I'm waiting
asked
on
you
a
that question.
supervisor.
We asked you the
I'm waiting
question.
on a
No,
supervisor.
you wasn't.
Yeah,
You
go
didn't
ask
know-
her.
That's
Go
right.
ask her, by the way. God, sucker.
Hey,
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A classic example of fuck around and find out. This guy found out all right.
Go ahead. I'm going to resist you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. I'm joking. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Okay, free. You got time for this. All right, got time for this. Sit on your butt. Sit up. Hold on, stay right there. We don't lock your cuffs, man. I'm serious.
Hey, Roland, good to see you.
Wow.
Hope you're doing well.
Are you on the public?
Stay right there.
Right?
Well, you should have left.
I was leaving. No, you were just throwing me out.
Honestly, I'm like 99% sure that he's going to be charged with battery on Leo. He's definitely getting resisting with violence. You guys know on my other channel, I cover a lot of body cam. And as soon as you hit a cop, punch a cop, push a cop, shove a cop, you're getting battery on Leo. So it's safe to assume he got a felony for this. But like I said, if I find any proof or any records, I'll let you guys know. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a truly epic arrest.
A great video from Frauditor Troll. I highly recommend this channel if you haven't checked it out. And yeah, I'll post the link in the chat. Let's see. Let me just grab it. There it is. And our next video is another one from Frauditor Troll, I believe. It's been a while since I've been down the Frauditor rabbit hole. Like, the other night, not last night, but maybe like a night or two ago, I started watching these videos again and like, really, how stupid can they be? Was my initial reaction. Like, seriously. They're just begging to be arrested, these frauditors. They go to all these places to harass people for clicks and views, If it wasn't for YouTube monetizing them, they wouldn't do it. I'm just saying. If it wasn't for the YouTube money, most 90% of them would probably just disappear. I'm just saying. So, our next video here, let's see, which one is this one? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Grab the correct link. There it is. Dumb Frauditor arrested in a library.
I live here.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we have a dumb amateur frauditor that gets arrested because he wouldn't stop recording in a library. Now, enjoy the video.
And thank you, Casey, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. And welcome to the new members. Let's see if I can grab the list. Let's see. Welcome, Connie H, Mark, Tim, another Mark, and Helden. Welcome.
You are not allowed to record in a library because it's against the law. This is for you. So you can have this copy, but it's against the law to provide information, including people using the library. So the only thing you're allowed to film in the library is an actual staff member. But if you get a single other person in here, you're breaking the law.
I got everybody here that's in the library.
Then your video is actually in violation.
No, it's not.
It's right there, black and white.
Yeah, but you say this is a state law?
Yes.
Okay, but this doesn't trump the Constitution.
Hey, Raven.
Unfortunately,
It doesn't.
Arizona state law.
So as you guys can see, this independent investigative journalist is
Kelly
recording
Nelson.
in portrait
Good to
mode.
see you.
Just because he
You're
wants to
doing
look
well.
professional, right? But luckily, he was also recording sideways, so all I had to do was flip the screen, and all of a sudden, the video is watchable.
It doesn't trump the Constitution.
Libraries are not listed in the Constitution.
Yeah, it is.
No, the word library is not found in the Constitution.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna continue to record.
Then
What's your name?
then we'll have to call.
Connie, my excuse would be to that question is any chance to gather news items for a story. Notice how I'm using the quotation marks there, but it's really just a chance to harass employees for no reason, for content for their pathetic YouTube channel, because they know if they don't get confrontations, they're not going to get views.
PD because you are violating state law.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to record.
All right.
Doug, and what's your position here, Doug?
I'm the circulation supervisor.
Circulation supervisor. I don't want to. I mean, you walked up to me, so I don't want to get close, but okay. I'll be here when the police get here.
Okay. Again, you've been provided with the information, so that's up to you.
Okay. And I'm recording people. People. That's not staff. People. And people.
Okay.
So obviously, this clown thinks he's a smartass. He thinks he's in the right. Well, guess what? You are in the wrong, buddy, and you will be handcuffed today.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what was your name?
Justin.
Justin.
I don't consent to my recording, but I'm.
And what was your position here, Justin?
I'm sorry?
What's your position here?
I work in the back reservations.
Justin, back reservation. Apparently, y'all do not understand what the Constitution is.
Arizona state law.
Okay, let
It's
me.
provided right there.
All right, I'm gonna explain something to you, Doug. There's city law for Maricopa. There's county law, and there's state law.
Yes.
So you need assistance. Nathan was gonna use his laptop and he's sick.
Okay.
So she's gotta.
Our county passed an ordinance 3 years ago stating no filming in any county or state building. But, the problem there is frauditors will say, oh, it's unconstitutional. You're violating my rights, which we all know it's just a load of jackass, basically. They just want any excuse to go harass people for their pathetic channels. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Right? And then after state law, it's come federal law. Federal law trumps all the others.
I've given you the exact state statute.
I understand that, but this is a library, right?
It is.
Go find U.S. Constitution.
The word library is not found in the entire United States Constitution.
Okay.
100% sure of that.
Well, I didn't say the word library is in it, but I said it's constitutional right to do this. You don't know that? You didn't know that, Justin?
What's that, sir?
That I have a constitutional right to film.
Actually, there are certain limitations on it. Limitations can be placed upon you, right? You're aware of that.
There's limitations in filming, and it's
So if you pick up, let me just ask you this.
Go ahead.
We're in the business of conducting, we have a disagreement,
okay.
but if you pick up a conversation you're not privy to, have you violated state law?
No,
You haven't.
if I'm in a public place, no.
If you are video, do you have that copy of the law that he just gave you?
The paper he gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you trying to talk about wiretapping law, correct? Are you talking about wiretapping law?
I'll tell you what, I'll let the police deal with it. I don't
Okay.
care.
Yeah, the librarian shouldn't even bother talking to this idiot because talking about law to a frauditor is like talking to a brick wall. It's completely pointless. It's better to let the cops deal with him. Just go straight to the handcuffs, bring him to jail. There you go, problem solved.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is, he provided it right here.
I know, but what I'm telling you
And I
is
guess
that,
my question is why?
well, first of all, before y'all came out, I was on my way out. I asked her a question about a library card. I came in, I walked around the library, I filmed what I was saying, and I asked her about library cards, and I was going to be on my way out until y'all came out and told me that I couldn't film in
Just
here.
because a patron made a complaint about somebody filming them in the library,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
That's why we asked you to stop filming.
Okay. And my thing, Justin, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, just so you understand, there's no expectation of privacy in public. Here's
And here's the BS excuse. There's no expectation of privacy in public. So, according to their logic, the frauditors, I mean, they can just willingly just point their cameras in someone's houses if it fits their narrative, basically, just point their cameras in someone's houses and say there's no expectation of privacy. What jackasses? Like, no, that's not how any of this works.
Here's the thing, Justin. I could not come to your house and film public property. But if I was in the street or on the sidewalk, you had your curtains open and I filmed your house.
What's the purpose? Like, what do you, if I may ask, like,
The purpose of me filming here today, and I not only film here, I filmed the motor vehicle department, I filmed the post office here, Casa Grande. I went out. The purpose is to educate people about constitutional rights.
Oh, yeah. Okay. His purpose is to educate people about constitutional rights. Okay. All right. Trust me. The only one that's going to get a quality education today is the frauditor.
Constitutional rights, if you don't use them, you lose them. I'm a constitutionalist.
okay, so what's my right to privacy as far as being on your recording?
Today, do you work for the library?
I do.
So today,
Let me rephrase that. What about the other patrons?
Again, there's no expectation of privacy in public. They're in public. I couldn't record them if they weren't in public. And as you, because you work for a library, you're a public
Hey, Deborah,
employee.
good to see you.
Like
I
if I,
understand that.
like if I want to,
You're doing well.
I can find out when you got hired,
Yeah.
how much you make,
Yeah.
and what your hours. I can find out it's public information because you work for the public. You're paid by tax dollars.
So basically, he's a freaking creep. Basically, the best way I can describe it, he is a creep.
So is this library.
I mean, and personally, I could care less if you find
I understand.
out how little I
The
make.
PD will come over here. I was
It's
over
it's the individuals that complain about
because
being
they
on
don't
your
because they
recording.
don't understand their rights.
Maybe they just don't want to be on your recording.
But they don't go out in public. Look, Justin,
So you're
y'all have-
preaching
y'all have-
about rights, but you don't
y'all
care
have
about
ca-
other people's.
y'all have cameras in here, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, I can do this, Justin. I can go to City Hall. I can request a FOIA request. You know what FOIA is?
Mhm.
Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah.
I can request a FOIA request, and that's for the video cameras or the videotape in this building for today. What I'm actually doing right now, I can ask for it right there. I'll still get the same people. They have to give it to me. It's the law.
What's the purpose, though? I mean, okay, let's say that just because you are allowed to do something, what's the purpose of doing it?
To
Like what?
educate. I told you I'm educating people that they don't.
That is such a load of bullshit. Excuse my language again, but seriously, I cannot stand these frauditors. They say they're educating people. Bullshit. You're just harassing people for clicks and views. That's all you're doing. You're trying to create a confrontation for clicks and views on your pathetic channel.
The right.
They
if
can
you-
go out and record people.
No,
if
that they-
on
that they
on a
have to-
whim if they
No,
want?
not just to record people, that they have to exercise their constitutional rights. Are you a gun owner?
Not anymore.
But you used to be.
Mhm.
Second Amendment, you have a constitutional right to carry that gun, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what if I didn't like guns? Could I tell you not to carry your gun?
Depends.
On what?
Is it your building?
No, you just walking around on the street, and I don't like
No.
guns. I don't see it.
Well,
So here, this dumbass is making the analogy that, oh, if I walk around in the street, then someone couldn't tell me to put my gun away. But you're not in the street. You're in a library, a limited public forum. But yet this clown does not understand this. And how would he? He's an idiot that just watches YouTube videos for his education. So we can't expect anything else from him.
again, it depends.
Because I'll be
on-
violating your rights.
It depends on certain what state you're in. Try it in New York and see how far it goes.
It's a constitutional right in every state.
Try it in New York and see how
It's a
far it goes.
constitutional right in every state.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, there are certain boundaries I suppose you could go push if you wanted to.
I'm not pushing any boundaries. I'm just saying,
Can you
okay.
can
When
you walk with a non-full auto MP5 down the street to New York City?
is it a legal registered fire? There's certain firearms you can't carry anywhere. And I don't know all the gun laws. I get you that. So I
Okay,
don't
but
know.
if-
But I know you
That
by
doesn't
law.
matter, right? Because it's your constitutional right to do it. What
It's
is
your
the gun law?
constitutional right to carry a gun, and it has to be a legal gun. What I'm doing is a legal protective activity.
Do you see
What I'm
the
doing
trap
is
that
legal.
you're walking into?
I'm not working anything right now. I'm
If I
doing.
ask you, would you?
I said I'm not a gun enthusiast, so I don't know all the gun laws.
So you're a recording enthusiast?
I told you I'm a
No,
constitutional.
I'm just curious. I could care
I'm a-
less if you record. I've
I'm
been
a-
recorded plenty of times in my life.
I'm a
I'm just
constitutionalist.
having
And I understand you're having a conversation with me. When the police come in here, the Maricopa police,
Mhm.
they're gonna have body cameras. They're gonna be recording.
more likely than not.
Why are they doing it? Can they record?
Sir, again, I don't disagree with you. They're recording their interactions because people like to dispute the sides of a legal argument.
No, they're
Right.
the same reason they can record. Same in public. It's the same reason they can't come in my house and record.
Let me ask you this. Can they just turn on their body cam, or is there a policy governing the use of their body cam?
When they were on duty, the policy which I read their police
And I'm
policy.
asking because I don't know.
I read their policy. The policy on their body cam, when they cut and interact with the public, they're supposed to turn their body camera on until they're done with the interaction and turn off. So when they come in here, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
When they come in here, they're gonna.
You see, he's basically coming up with the excuse now that, well, because you're a public building, open to the public, I have the right to come in here and basically harass you. That's basically his argument, even though he doesn't see it that way, obviously, the frauditor. That's what he's saying, pretty much.
Probably by the time they pull up, they're gonna start turning body camera on. So they walk in here, it's gonna already be on. When they're done with this encounter, they're gonna turn it off by the time they go back to their car. It's their policy.
So here he is 100% wrong, because their cameras will still be on when they get to their car, because they're going to be dragging this idiot out of the library and taking him to jail.
Just like when he walks in here, I'm gonna ask him his name and badge number. His policy states that he has to tell me, regardless. He has to do it. It's his policy.
You see, what is it that all you frauditors say, that policy does not triumph law? I think this is one of those situations where policy doesn't triumph law.
Policy. Okay. I understand you could have a policy here to say no filming, is what you
The
have.
only policy we have is the law.
I know, but I'm just saying you could have a policy here to say no filming, but as a
I just love it. They say, "Oh, this is your policy, you got to do it." But then the second it does not fit their narrative, well, you can't say that. That's not law. Like, pick a side. Like, seriously, you don't get to pick and choose what laws and policies you want to follow.
Just to keep it civil, if he comes in and tells you, hey, there's a state law, you cannot film inside the public library, other patrons.
Mhm.
What's your response to that?
I'm asking him, am I breaking the law?
And if he says, yeah.
Well, I know he's gonna tell me no.
Okay.
Because I mean, he will tell me he raised his hand and swore to uphold the Constitution for the state of Arizona and United States. So he's gonna let y'all know, educate y'all that I'm doing a constitutionally protected activity. You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. When he walks in here, he's law enforcement. I'm not committing any crime.
Constitutionally protected activities such as owning legal firearm is turned into a crime every day.
Correct, but just to have one is not a crime.
To have one in certain areas is.
Not, you can walk around in the state with a gun.
You can't enter a federal courthouse.
No, there's certain restrictions. I
Okay,
get
so now we have restrictions
Hold
on
on.
constitutionally protected activity,
You can
right?
do it in a courthouse. Can't do it in a courtroom.
No,
There's
you
a difference.
cannot do it in the federal
Yeah, you can.
courthouse. You cannot walk past security in a federal courthouse with a gun.
I can walk past security with this camera in a courthouse. I can't do it in a courtroom, but I can film the courthouse.
We were talking about a gun now.
Well, gun. Like you said, I don't know all the gun rules, but I know it's.
I guess my point is, if you're a constitutionalist, okay, and give me a little bit of grace, because it's been a long time since I've read the
Okay.
entire document.
What I'm
Wasn't
exercising is the First Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. The first, it's number one. The gun one is number two.
No, I get that. I remember that much at least.
See, now he talked about the First and the Second Amendment, but he forgot to mention the most important amendment, the third one. What would we do if this guy doesn't explain the Third Amendment to us? My life will not be complete until I hear "no soldiers in my home" for the 1,000th time. Where's Asamo when you need him?
The states have the ability to restrict certain activities, right?
Correct.
And I'm guessing, I don't know, I wasn't with the legislature when this law was passed,
Okay.
as far as the recording.
Okay.
But wouldn't it be more educational, so to speak, to take it up with them?
No,
to get
because
the law
because
changed?
because because it's not. I'm not changing any law. The state. Okay. The city of Maricopa has rules or laws, right?
Right, as does the county, as does the state.
Correct. So the city rules you have to go by the city rules unless the state.
Just gotta say, I love an uneducated jackass trying to explain the laws and rules to someone who actually knows the laws and rules. Just saying. But we have this uneducated jackass trying to act all freaking professional when he has no idea what he's talking about. What he freaking jackass. That's all he is. That's the best word I can describe for this frauditor. He's a jackass, plain simple.
Laws outranks in the state has trump over the city rules. So the city say I can't do
The
something.
state law cannot be, or I'm sorry, the city law can be more restrictive than the state law, as long as
If-
it's within the confines of the Constitution for the
Correct.
state.
If the city say I can't do something, but the state say I can do it, then it's legal. It's legal in that city because the state say I can do it. If the state say I can't do something and the federal government say I can do it, then I can do it because then the federal government trumps the state rules.
States can be more restrictive.
State can't trump okay, I'll do it this way. Let's go with court. There's a city court, okay,
County court,
county court, state court,
federal court,
and the highest court in the land is the
federal court,
Supreme Court. Okay,
which is tied to-
so if a rules in the city court say something, and they appeal and goes to the state court say, hey, the city court was wrong. Here's the right rule. So now you have to follow the state court rule.
Fair enough, yeah.
If the state court if somebody say, hey, I'm appeal that and go to the federal court says, oh, the state's wrong. You have to do it my way. Then I have to follow that. The highest in the land is the Supreme Court.
So finally, the cops get here, and now they're going to be able to deal with this idiot.
Right.
That's the highest in the land.
Justin?
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Assuming we're trespass.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Sure, and I'll talk with you in a minute. I'm Sergeant Leach.
Badge number.
Police Department, badge number is 403.
And yours.
McCory 401. I'm recording as well.
I understand that, but your policy says you have to, if I ask you for it, your policy says you have to tell me. Not show it to me, but I appreciate it.
Okay, so we'll get with you in just a minute.
That's fine.
We're gonna talk to him first.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand here.
So
As someone got his channel demonetized, like, that's great news. Like, I don't think I heard about that. That's like the first time hearing about it. Although, in fairness, I really haven't been keeping up with frauditors lately. So, if that's correct, then that is great in my opinion.
the way it works in Arizona is, are you the manager?
No.
Nope.
So we have policy here, and if policy states that you cannot record, then you need to abide by this policy. They're asking for you to leave. Whether they're asking you to be permanently trespassed, that's up to the staff here. Do you want him permanently trespassed in the
No,
library?
we didn't even ask him to leave. We just asked him to stop recording.
Okay.
And they
Yes, Jim. My name is Mark Baggett, and my badge number is 8675309.
can't permanently trespass me either.
Well,
There's no, let me understand. I understand you said they have a policy
What's
here.
your purpose here?
Let me understand they have a policy here. Can I explain something then real quick? I understand they have a policy here, and they saying that's a state law.
Yes.
I'm saying what I'm doing is a constitution protected activity.
Okay.
You can't turn a crime into a, is this public?
sir, this is, oh yeah. Here-
Is it
here's what-
against the rule? Is it against the law to film in public?
It's against the law. It's not against the law to film out there.
No. Ask my question. Is it against the law to film in public?
Okay. see,
It's a yes or
that's-
no?
No, that's a trick question.
Public roadway?
No, this is public. This is a public accessible building. I didn't go anywhere where it was
Yet,
restricted.
So the fact that these idiots think that a library and a sidewalk is the same thing is mind-blowing. How are they still stuck up on this? You would think by now they would have done a little bit of research and figured out that those are way two different things. But nope, here they are getting arrested on a daily basis.
It's under Arizona state law, Title 41-150.
I understand that.
22.
I understand
So
that,
it's
but
against the law.
But the Constitution outranks that law. You
Then
took an
you
oath.
can defend that in court if you want to.
You took an oath to uphold the state constitution and the United States Constitution. Am I correct or wrong?
Right,
I
yes.
don't understand your purpose here other than to record.
Well,
There's
before,
things to
Now, see, in my opinion, the cops are wasting too much time with this idiot. Like, They should just give him a trespass warning, and then when he refuses to leave, because all frauditors, they refuse to leave because of their rights, freaking just arrest them for trespassing. It's not that complicated, in my opinion.
Do it here besides record.
Number one, before they came out, I was on my way out, but they said they were gonna call the police, so I'm not gonna leave and run because you're coming. I'm gonna stay here. Okay. Now, okay. I can record in this building. I can record in. I know y'all have a new police chief now, but if your old police chief, he knows who I am. I can record in the police building, which I've done, and I can record in City Hall.
Well, understand this, okay? Yes, you can record in City Hall. Yes, you can record in the police department.
I can record here.
There is no, you can't.
Yes, I can. This is public. This is public. I don't care what that said. This is public accessible
This
area.
is a law that was passed by the state legislature. If it has or has not been challenged in court, it is valid until it's challenged in court.
But you can't.
Officer, you can explain some 100 different times in 100 different ways. It's not going to make any sense to him. He's just a jackass looking to harass people for his YouTube content. It's not going to matter to him.
You can. I'm not here to make that decision. You're not here to make that decision.
No,
That
I'm following the
decision-
Constitution.
That decision
Has already been
is
made. It's already been
by
made.
Justices.
It's already
to
been made.
see if a law
It's already
has
been made.
No, it
That
hasn't.
decision has
On
already
this-
been made.
On this law? Otherwise,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be on the
yeah.
books.
I'm
You need to leave the
I'm
library.
excising a First Amendment
Sir, you need
Constitution.
to
I'm not
leave
leaving
the
the library now because you want me to leave. I'm gonna stay here. Now, if you want to arrest me, and we'll take it up for that point.
Okay, here's the deal. This is, you're right, this is a government-owned building. But are you
Exactly.
telling me that the parks can't tell people to leave? For
Not
any
doing
behavior
business hours.
whatsoever?
Not doing business hours. I'm here.
Yes, sir.
I'm not in any restricted area, and I'm here doing business hours just like any other
Sir?
taxpayer.
Sir, who's the manager? Okay, what would you like us to do?
You can like you do whatever you want. I mean, I'm a film. You're gonna arrest me,
We
arrest
just
me.
need him, number one, the film actually should be deleted because that's.
I'm not deleting it.
It's under Arizona State. Here's what's gonna happen, okay?
Here's
And
what's gonna
you can fight
happen.
this in court. If it goes all the way to the Supreme Court and they
It-
decide
the
the
only
law
way-
is
The only way
unconstitutional.
it's gonna go to court. Do you
want
do you have a lieutenant? Do you have a lieutenant? Because you apparently you can I get your lieutenant?
I'm the sergeant.
Okay, can I? Okay, give me Commander
We'll
Judd.
take you. We'll
Commander
take-
Judd knows me. He was a lieutenant.
Do you want him out?
We would have
Okay,
to do.
sir, you're under arrest.
Okay, let me.
No, take his phone.
We
That's
have
not
our
evidence.
cameras as well.
Don't turn my phone
We
off.
have,
That is
okay.
not-
Oh, well, it looks like the phone was turned off and the video cuts right here. So long for this idiot frauditor that doesn't know the law and managed to get himself arrested. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like.
What a pathetic frauditor. Like, seriously. Like, in a way, I kind of want to feel bad. Like, if you have to go harass people to make money, but at the same time, you're just a jackass harassing people. So I really don't feel bad for you. Like, seriously, go get a real job. There's not many qualifications to flip a burger at McDonald's or Burger King. That's all I'm saying. At least that'd be more productive than harassing people for a living. Boy, our next video. Let's see. Our next video here. So, I got it now. Our next video is frauditors harassing where they're probably going to end up being sooner or later. They decide to harass and fraud it a prison. So let's bring this video up.
What they do is they
I started watching half of this the other night. Then I figured it'd be good for a live stream. So let me turn on the captioning.
I live here.
Welcome back, everybody. Isn't it a great week to be an anti-frauditor? Because in this video, J-Town Press and Georgia Transparency got
Good point,
arrested
Casey.
after auditing
That is a good point, Casey. No, I do not want them handling my food at all.
a prison. Yeah, auditing a prison. That's always a great idea. It worked out so well for
I'll check it, Jim.
Big West and CRA audits, and I'm glad that today we're going to get the same outcome. Now enjoy the video.
Transparency. We are live here at Coastal State Prison, and just in case you guys don't remember, I was here, I guess it's been about a couple weeks or so, and getting my gimbal set up real quick. But in case you guys don't remember, we were let's see here, get this gimbal going. As you can see back over here, we were at Coastal State Prison here in Savannah, Georgia, doing a little revisit. I'm here today with Mr. Georgia Transparency.
What up?
Yeah. So we're going to do a little revisit and go check it out. I've learned a little more about what a guard line is. So I'm a little more educated on where we can go and what we can do. Welcome, everybody. If everybody has joined.
So apparently she educated herself a little bit more on where she can go and what she can't do. But unfortunately for her, that statement is not going to age well.
We're here at the Coastal State Prison. I'm here with Mr. Georgia Transparency. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, smash that thumbs up or that like button. Hey, howdy, everybody. Welcome in. We're here at the Coastal State Prison, Savannah, Georgia. Here, I'll turn it around so you guys can see.
How many's in?
30. We got 30 beautiful people, and it's just going up from there. They want to see some excitement here, and I'm sure we would definitely be careful. That's why I brought backup today. But hey, Susan, let me take a look at all these beautiful comments. Shirley Z's in the house. What's up, Melissa?
All right, so I'm going to fast forward it a little bit because this video is an hour long by itself. And obviously, I don't want to put you guys through that. I want to get to the good part.
One eternity later.
Just watching signs.
So it looks like it stretches like the...
Right.
I like that net that they got up right there, too.
Right.
I like the net.
Yeah, I do, too. Here we
The netting that they have.
Oh, look.
Yeah, the
Bam.
netting's pretty cool.
He's coming quick. Yeah.
That's up on the...
How you doing? See what happens here, everybody. Stand by. As y'all can get, tag number GV6703. F is in Foxtrot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does say Monroe. Well, it says Department of Georgia, so it could be any county. I guess they can register it in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just want to say it's not about who you are or anything. Like, no matter what, nobody has the right to go harass another person. I'm just saying. That's just how I feel about it.
What's your name, ma'am? Are you a deputy or what are you? What's your name, ma'am?
You're live, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is this private property? It's not owned by the state? Oh, is this
it's state property. But it's state property.
So if I wanted to get an open records request?
This guy says he wants to do an open records request at a prison. Obviously, he did not pass the bar of frauditing, and he needs to go back to frauditing school.
Okay, y'all do open. Are y'all subject to open records request laws? Oh.
Did you get her name?
No, she won't give it to me.
That's okay.
Yeah. Will you give me your name?
Your personnel
I mean,
file, man.
yeah. So, we got a good picture of your face for you, and they'll give it to us.
All right, so actually a nice facility.
Oh yeah.
Not too bad.
Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. We're here at the.
Oh yeah, it's a nice facility. It's beautiful.
All right, seriously, I'm just saying, like, if you didn't have like a loved one or a friend at prison, why the hell would you be at a prison anyway? Seriously. Like, it boggles my mind. These frauditors have nothing better to do than go harass a prison, basically. Again, it's ridiculous. It boggles my mind. I will never comprehend why they do this stuff. Well, I do comprehend it. It's because for the clicks and views, but they're not so desperate for clicks and views that they are willing to go to a prison and harass the workers there at a prison. Like, it boggles my mind.
Beautiful. You should see the inside. Oh wait, you are going to see the inside fairly soon.
Coastal State Prison here in Savannah, Georgia, and they're already sitting there causing a fuss.
Good to see you.
And trying to, I believe so. It sounds like a train. Yeah, I would safely say it sounds like an engine of some sort. Y'all can probably hear that in the background. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Make sure you smash that like button.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Hey, sir, if I was to come visit an inmate, where would I go? If I was to visit an inmate, where would I go? Y'all ain't got to get the warden.
Oh, the warden's coming.
I don't need the warden. I'm not an inmate.
Ask him and see what he says.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir.
And what's your name, sir? Can I get your name, sir? Sir? I mean, you're a public employee. Can you not give me your name? Are you scared or?
Oh, for freaking hell. Public employee does not mean public slave. Like, seriously. These frauditors expect police officers to just bow down to them. That's how it feels like to me. Like, seriously. It's unacceptable. Public employee does not mean public slave. I'm just saying. And these frauditors need to comprehend that. But in fairness, they haven't graduated since kindergarten, so they can't comprehend anything beyond kindergarten level.
Okay. I mean, this is a public property. This is a public property, sir. So.
Sir, we're here just long enough to document our information for our news story, and then we'll be out of here.
Yeah. We'd like to get y'all's name if you want to provide it. I'll give you my first name if you.
Right there, though.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's bullshit for one, because harassing people is not a news story. You could say, as an excuse, you're working on a news story all you want, but everyone who knows about this frauditor bullshit, knows that you're just there to harass people for clicks and views. So, freak off.
That's pretty.
Oh, yeah. Y'all see it sitting up in the air? Is my camera getting it?
Where would I visit an inmate?
It's so hilarious how these frauditors are just nonchalant about it. Like, hey, I'm just recording your prison. I'm not answering your question. I won't identify. And knowing very well that they could be arrested. Don't they understand that no amount of money is worth your freedom? Even having a YouTube channel with like 200,000 subscribers is not worth your freedom.
You'll get to meet the warden himself.
Maybe he'll give us a tour.
I doubt it. Y'all remember him?
I'm going to ask you guys to please go beyond the guard line. Y'all are in violation of OCGA 42-5-14 and 42-5-17. That is a Georgia law, not a policy. You all need to record and exit from beyond the guard line.
Is this a public parking lot?
This is not a public. This is not a public parking lot.
Okay, where would I need to come to visit an inmate?
You would need to have permission to.
So where?
Take my keys.
Arrest me. In addition to, we can call the law.
Call the police and arrest me.
Okay, here it comes, everybody.
There's the employee parking lot back there.
Right.
So that's where we can't go.
Right.
Because there's a sign out there that says employee parking only.
Right.
So this here is public.
Right.
And Mr. Ward doesn't understand.
These guys are so confident in their stupidity. It's unreal. The warden just read them the actual law, not a policy of the prison, but the law. But yet they want to stick around and get arrested. Well, hey, more power to you. If you feel you can beat it in court, great. Chances are you're just going to fail miserably, like most other frauditors.
A public employee.
Employee who receives the taxpayers' money, and the people pay taxes. And this is that's a state law. Can we get a tour of the facility? Yeah, yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Okay.
Can I have your name, sir? Well, this is public. What and what's your name? And what's your name, sir? Sir. Wow. Wow. Showing some respect, apparently, huh? See how they treat us? Wow.
Y'all wouldn't let the inmates come out here and do something to us. I know y'all wouldn't do that. We're in a public place.
They do not like transparency here. Wow. You hear how rude they are? I'm telling you. And this is what we pay for right here.
The police are very rude to me. I'm sorry, but aren't you fraudsters always saying that the police aren't feelings police? Seriously, now you're gonna complain because the cops are rude to you. At least that's how you feel. Even though there was nothing rude that I saw there in that interaction.
This is their tax money, hard at work, apparently. And this is how they treat the general public. I literally have an iPhone recording them, and they get all fussy.
The frauditors have this misconception that they are part of the general public. You're not the general public. What the general public would do is maybe make an appointment to go visit an inmate, walk in there without a cell phone, not be recording the whole prison, and that is not what you're doing. You're just a cloud-chasing clown that's about to get arrested.
Look at that. I'm telling you. That's the tyrant right there. And you know I don't use this word a lot.
They really need to stop using the word tyrant. Like, really, go to freaking Russia or North Korea and really experience what real tyrants are. Guarantee you, they won't be using the word tyrant after that. They just use it here way too freaking freely. You're a tyrant. Anything they disagree with, you're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. You don't understand what the word tyrant means, you fucking jackass.
A lot, but that's the piece of shit that he is. I don't use that a lot. What's up, everybody? Welcome in.
It's public.
Is it? Yeah.
It's public.
Oh, can you see it on the thing?
Yeah, it's a public parking lot.
Okay, good. They don't like transparency. Did you hear what this piece of shit said to me? And I don't use that word. You guys know I don't use that word on my channel, but you want to sit there and disrespect me blatantly?
Screw you, you jobless loser. Really, you want to talk about respect? Really? How about go get a real job and stop harassing people who actually have a real job and be a productive member of society? Freaking hell.
Don't y'all got bigger things to
So
worry about?
welcome in, everybody. We're here at the Coastal State Prison. So we're gonna. They don't like transparency. We're here just recording. We literally all we have is cameras in our hands.
Hey, not your
And
mama.
I've got
Good to
keys.
see
And
you.
that's it. So Let's see how they react. Maybe we can get some education going today.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to get some education today. There's 2 clowns that will be educated on the law as they are taken away to jail.
Honestly, Sally, it kind of would be funny to see both of those situations, but at least one of those will probably never happen.
It sounds like it. Oh, here comes the train, everybody. Look. Choo choo. Huh? Is that what?
I said that gentleman right there walking, if he works here, he appears to know that they're allowed.
Right, he don't care. I'm gonna go here and record him. He's recording us. Got a little cam back action going here in the green shirt. Let's go over here and see if we can't get his name.
Hey, Rob, good to see you.
Get his face. That way we can FOIA it later. Of course, he wants to sit there and hide his face, so you can't see it. So welcome in, everybody. We'll wait and see what happens. I'm sure the police were called.
And that's my problem. So what if you have unsupervised work detail all the way down the road? Doesn't make any sense.
Here we go, a little cam back action going on.
Everybody that comes in has got to get cleared through the metal detector for going in. So when people come to visit inmates, where do they park? They park here. Oh. Sir, I have to break a law for you to trespass me off government property. I haven't violated the law, sir. Okay. You call the police? Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what they say when they get here. Well, since the police are on the way, I guess we'll just have to wait.
Yeah, we'll talk to them then.
We'll talk to them. They force us to leave under duress or under threat of arrest. I'll leave. You have no power over me. I'm not an inmate.
That's another statement that's going to age like milk. He says, I'm not an inmate.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you're not an inmate, at least for now you're not, but that's quickly, I'm sure, going to change in a few minutes.
Well, you're about to be if you continue down this path.
This is a public parking lot. Do you understand? You're a public employee paid by the taxpayers' dollars. The taxpayers fund this facility. Am I inside the secured facility? Shut up, dude. You're I know your guards and stuff are afraid of you, but I'm not afraid of you.
What's up, Denver Metro?
I will speak my mind.
What's up, Dale? What's up, everybody? So he's sitting here quoting us some, what it is what they do is they use scare tactics to try to scare you. So they sit there and try to run their mouth. We'll see what the law has to say. Yo, so we're live. Look at all the people that are coming out. Got this guy coming out. You know what? I actually got a better response the first time I came. I'm actually disappointed. I think I had more people out here last time.
So in other words, he's basically saying, I was able to harass more people than this right now. I'm disappointed. I can't harass more people. What a freaking idiot.
So they are tyrants. Straight up tyrants. It's a public, and yet, hey,
what's this warden's
jackass? You don't know what the word tyrant means, you jackass.
Name?
I forget now. I think I have it on the thing. But if y'all go to Google, you can actually Google this Coastal State Prison. You can actually go to Google right now, and you can the Google car has actually made it through this parking lot. So
hey, Jamie, good to see you. Thanks, Mark, for what you do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm glad you enjoy the channel.
At Google.
Sir.
He's not going to talk to you.
Yeah, he ain't going to talk. What if I had a Google car driving through here? Google car's been up and through here.
All right, I'm gonna skip to when the police comes because besides that, it's just about 20 minutes of nonsense babbling back and forth. So I'm not gonna subject you guys to that. I know we all want to get to the arrest as quick as possible.
Thank you. Thank you. It's about, here comes I'm assuming the sheriff's department. Or no, that's actually that's the Savannah police.
Savannah, okay, so we're inside the city limits.
Yeah, we're still in the city limits, so. Here we go. Let's check it out. 7920. Let's see the other unit number. And that one is 7418. Is it Corporal Rich? And what's your name, sir? What is it? Love. Love. Thank you. You can't make up law. You cannot make up laws.
Well, news to you, jackass, also known as a-hole frauditor. You're not legally allowed to just go and harass people. So they're not making up laws at all. They're just charging you with what you've done. Very simple to understand. Hell, even I'm not a lawyer or a legal person in any way, and even I comprehend and understand it.
We gotta break a law. And what's the law? Okay, so you're turning a First Amendment activity into a crime. Sure.
Prowling and loitering, okay? It's when you're in a place, in a time, or manner, which is not normal under normal circumstances. The time is fine. It's daylight. They have people that come in and out. That's fine. The manner, not so much. You're outside of a prison.
And a public parking lot.
Said the sign.
No, it's a public parking lot.
No, you jackass. No, the parking lot is not public. It's owned by the freaking property. You stupid idiot. Seriously. Really? And why are you auditing a prison? Like, really? Are you that eager to get there that quickly? You want to get to prison so quick? Seriously.
So if I don't leave, what's...
Hold on. So part of dispelling my alarm that you're prowling and loitering is identifying yourself. Not identifying yourself as my alarm gives you more cause that you actually are. So you can identify yourself, and then you can explain to me why you are here. All right? Not doing so constitute obstruction. All right? And then you will be arrested.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like he has reasonable articulable suspicion. And it sounds like they have to cough up their ID if they don't want to get arrested.
Which I don't want to do.
It's not that I'm salty, but these videos, these freaking fraudsters just push me over the edge. It's like a boiling point. Like, I can't stand these idiots. That's why I try to limit myself to them. And then today I just figured, why not watch some Frauditor videos? And now I remember why I don't really watch them anymore.
Okay, so let me ask the all important question. So if I don't leave right now, what's going to happen? So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen? Okay, so you're going to arrest me for obstruction.
I don't want to, but if you don't identify, because I'm giving you the opportunity, to dispel your alarm, or dispel my alarm.
So you're turning a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. That's what you're saying as far as loitering. You might want to, can I speak to a supervisor?
Can you put 2 cuffs on me, please? I got a bad shoulder.
You cannot make this shit up. It seems like every frauditor has a bad shoulder. It's almost like having a bad shoulder is a requirement to be a frauditor.
No cuffs on you.
We're right now we're engaged in constitutionally protected activity, and I'm going to put you on notice right now. When this goes to court, we'll have your qualified immunity taken, and then I'm going to come after you personally. I'm just going to let you know
Hey,
that right off the
Clara.
bat.
Good to see you.
Oh, sir. I'm in a public parking lot, exercising my constitutional protected activity. I'm not identified. If you want to arrest me, arrest me.
In a time and a manner.
I told you. We'll figure out who I am at the jail. When you formally charge me, I'll tell you all my information down at the jail.
Yes,
Make
they
sure
do.
you got a corporal right here.
Indeed, they
Make
do,
sure you know what
Stark.
you're doing.
You better make sure. Okay, I hope you do.
That's right. I don't. First Amendment rights. I haven't committed a crime.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Part of it.
What's your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I committed a
That
crime?
you are here and now. That is not normal.
So the First Amendment's not normal. No. Oh.
Have you? Can I ask you something, sir? Have you seen Corporal Rich? Can I talk to you? Have y'all heard of a little case law called Smith v. Cumming? So Smith v. Cumming, that's our reason. So right there, we are not loitering. We are recording government officials in their official capacity.
Oh, that is such a load of BS. Seriously, if you have no official business on the property, then you have no reason to be there. It's very freaking simple. It's not difficult to understand at all.
No, apparently to you it's not.
I have nothing on me. Look.
On a public parking lot.
Take care, Erica.
That's a private. This is owned by the state, sir. Makes it public. That makes it public. So you might want to. I'm just telling you right now. We literally could have. This is a public parking lot, sir. So you're going to make a very big mistake if you do something. So
Typical frauditor strategy: threaten them with a lawsuit. They're gonna make a big mistake. You're gonna take away their qualified immunity. In this case, it's not gonna work. You guys are gonna be convicted, and I've been waiting for this one for a while. J-Town Press has been creeping around public buildings, sticking her camera in the windows like a complete creepy peeping Tom, and I'm really glad that today she's gonna get arrested. Georgia, transparency, he deserves it as well. He's already been arrested, I think, twice since he started his frauditing career, so just one more arrest is just one way to get to jail faster, and if that's what he wants to do, more power to him.
this is not my first rodeo, and this is not his. So we do this all the time.
So I guess he's going to back you up in this. If you tell me,
Okay. So the sergeant's coming.
that I'm under arrest, I will go peacefully. I will give you all my information. Until then, I'm not giving you anything. That's just how it's going to be. That's just what's going to happen.
It's over a camera.
I don't know why they felt this. I guess it is because of the cameras. I don't know.
Okay. We're locking in a public parking lot, literally a public parking lot. And we're in here with cameras. We're taking a few shots. Hell, the Google car, you can look it up on your phone. Google has been through this parking lot.
Which, your story is just complete BS. You were just standing there waiting for what you want, which is this, a confrontation. You wanted a confrontation, you idiots. You wanted clicks and views, because that's the only reason your channel gets clicks and views, for confrontation from brain dead idiots like you people. Shit.
So they're in here taking pictures. What are we going to see that they're worried about that Google hasn't already seen? Okay.
Are y'all law enforcement or feelings enforcement? Do y'all enforce laws or y'all enforce feelings? Oh, this is a question. I would think your response would be, I enforce laws.
Oh, they enforce laws, all right, and you are about to find out with a front row seat.
Maybe I'm afraid
Well, you definitely are.
Oh, is that your super? I think you're the wrong way.
I'm just telling you right now, a lot of people are. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are watching right now. A lot of people, and all we want you to do is the right thing, Don. That's it.
A lot of people are watching, you say. You mean like all 20 of your subscribers or something? Because I have a feeling that the most people who are actually subscribed to you, they're just subscribed to see you get arrested. I'm just saying.
Do the right thing. So you're asking me to ID because I have not broken a law. Hey, right now, hey, you can. I can tell you're nervous. Hey, I'm telling you right now, do the right thing. You know it's a public parking lot, darling. I'm Dawn, you cannot turn a constitutionally protected. No.
I'm sorry, sir, but please tell me where you're legally allowed to harass public officials in the Constitution. Because last time I checked, that didn't come up anywhere. Just saying.
Then we go to court and then we argue it out.
That's right.
Take me down. Take me down. I'll bond out, and then me and you will go to court and argue it out with me and my attorney.
That's right.
That's just what we'll do.
Well, that's not what we're here for. We're here to peacefully exercise. No, we're not. We're here to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right. Because I don't have to. It's called the Fourth Amendment. That's the Fourth.
It's not a First Amendment right to harass people, you jackass. Freak off.
Amendment, sir.
Let's say I walk up to her, right? Give me your ID. No.
I don't have to.
You don't have to, because until
I break a law.
Yeah, you are breaking the law, you jackass. It's called harassment. Again, harassment. You are harassing the cops, anyone in sight, basically, anyone else in sight. Like, seriously. Grow up. Go get a real job instead of harassing people. Out of freaking prison, for Christ's sakes.
What? What's the crime? You cannot turn a First Amendment protected activity into a crime. You might want to get somebody else. We are look up Smith v. Cumming. Smith v. Cumming. Yep.
So I'm just trying to de-escalate. You got a corporal here. He's been on the force for a while.
We would have literally walked to the end of the parking lot and already been gone.
Frauditors like to say that, oh, we would have been gone by now, but we know that's not true. They're going to stay until they get a confrontation. They're not going to leave until they have that video.
I was here to get my content for my.
That's it.
Do you understand freedom of the press? So how am I loitering?
Oh, freak off. You are not a freaking lawyer. You are not the press. Hell, just because I have a cell phone, everyone, that doesn't mean I'm the press. Like, no, that's not how any of this works. You're not a lawyer. Just because you watch a few YouTube videos, you're not a freaking lawyer. Damn straight you are not. And hell, fucking, because you filmed a video once or twice on your cell phone, that does not mean you are the freaking press. Go screw up with that BS argument. It's been debunked hundreds of times by now. Oh, it's been ruled in by freaking courts.
Ordering is being in time, place, and manner without anything. So if I was just standing out here chilling.
Okay. It's the middle of the day.
We are the press.
Right.
Tell you what.
Right.
Tell you what. She'll leave.
And so if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me. Is that what you're telling me?
And let's just go.
Okay.
So the proof that they know they're in the wrong is now they want to leave without identifying. So they know that they're going to get arrested. They know very well they're not allowed to do this, but it's too late for today. Looks like you're either going to have to ID or go to jail.
You can't just leave.
Okay. So if I don't ID, you're gonna arrest me. So you're gonna arrest me if I don't ID. I'm just asking you. I'm not refusing. I'm just telling you.
So me, okay. What crime have I committed?
Once again, prowling and loitering.
Okay, for gathering news content.
Oh yeah, pretty much my blood pressure is high right now. This is why I don't typically cover frauditors. They're at least I always say, but at least sovereign citizens are just idiots. They don't know the law, but frauditors actively go out of their way to harass people. It makes my blood just pressure. Like it's not good.
You don't need to. It's America. It's America. United States of America.
America.
I don't need to. We're not in Nazi Germany. What are you, a freaking brown shirt now? Give me your ID. Listen to what you're saying. You want us to sit there and give us our ID. That right. You want us to give you want me to identify because you basically I hurt these guys' feelings with a camera. You're suspicious and you're trying to sit there and turn this.
Jackass, the crime is called trespassing, which is what you are currently doing right now. You are not wanted on the property, and as soon as someone asks you to leave, you need to leave. Doesn't matter how your feelings are. Get the F off of the property. It's really that freaking simple.
This into a crime. That's despicable, sir. That is absolutely despicable. That really is. That's disgusting. And I'm hoping that the people that are watching will peacefully redress their government. You're making your department look really, really bad right now. Really horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. And you said the supervisor's on the way. Okay, that's fine. I've got plenty of battery.
I'm not running away. I'm not taking off. I ain't running. I'm just stepping right here. You gonna come over here and listen to this too while I read it out? Do you want to stand with the post?
Yeah, I'm just standing right here. I can hear you.
Provides for the establishment of guard lines around the outside of each facility. OCGA 42-5-14.
In addition to
I got you coming around this side. I told you, I don't think you're violent or anything like that.
It is also a felony under OCGA 42-5-17 for any person to move, linger, or stand around where inmates are employed or kept after having been ordered by the warden, superintendent, or designated representative in charge of the inmates to assist their problem. So that sign that y'all passed, y'all came in here, that's the guard line, the establishment that houses inmates.
But you're sitting here trying to turn what we're doing into loitering. I see what you're trying to do, and that's
I'm reading you the state law.
right. But look up the definition of loitering. We do.
So I'm reading the state law for this establishment.
Here's the thing.
No, there's no here's the thing. He read you the state law. You are breaking the law. Therefore, you'll get arrested. These frauditors are trying to dance around the subject. It's just not going to work today.
I know we're right in what we're doing. I know we are. Because had we not been, you would have put me in cuffs and arrested us already.
I think it's a stupid charge. It's so easy to fix.
You're right. It's very
So
easy.
I would prefer not to.
And I would love to avoid a lawsuit. This is not what I want. I'm here to get.
I'm sorry, but good luck with your freaking lawsuit. Your LOL suit, rather called. Like, it's not gonna mean anything. You're gonna lose in court easily.
My content.
And leave. That's all we want to do is take some pictures and leave. It's that simple. We would have been out of here in a few minutes and this all would have been dispelled and we wouldn't be wasting $500,000 in employees here. That's what they're saying.
Hey, no disrespect to you, sir, and to Mr. Rich. And
That's funny coming from a jobless person like this guy. Really, we're spending millions of dollars. Really.
And no disrespect to anybody, I'm not leaving until I get the content that I came here to get for my story. I'm not.
Did you call ahead to let them know?
We don't need to.
I'm not leaving until
It's called the
I get
First Amendment of the United
content
States
for my story.
Constitution.
If you want to arrest me, arrest me. No disrespect, but if you want to arrest me, arrest me.
So, I don't know about you guys, but it just sounds like to me that he just gave consent for the officers to arrest him, which, no doubt, by the end of this video, that's probably gonna happen. But of course, he's probably gonna complain about it. Just saying, because we all know how these videos work by now.
Put your badge on the line for that. Put your qualified immunity on the line for that. And I promise you, I will go peacefully. I will not fight back. I just ask you, like, put two cuffs on, or cuff me in the front if you can, man. I got a bad shoulder. But yeah, I don't want you to cuff me either.
And of course, already before the handcuffs even come out, I have a bad shoulder. I have injuries, so you can't handcuff me. Grow up.
But I'm here to get my content that I need.
It's that simple.
It's very.
Sorry, but harassing people is not part of the Constitution. If you want to get content for your story, you can take the risk of harassing people, but most of the time, it's not going to end out well for you.
Very simple. That's all I want to do.
In a public parking lot. We're not asking to go into the private cells of the inmates. We're literally walking through a public. Okay, in a public parking lot. That's it. That's all we're looking to do. We would literally have been already gone before y'all even got here. It probably would have taken us 10 minutes and we would have been gone. It's that simple. And y'all would have been shining.
Have you ever seen a Frauditor video that is 10 minutes and there are no interactions and there's no confrontations? No, because it doesn't exist. Anyways, I'm going to fast forward to when the supervisor gets there so we can get on with this arrest.
All this.
Nope, here comes some more cars and trucks, more people not doing, just sitting around. Use this as an excuse. We're not talking about the police department. We're talking about the corrections officers and the police, or the prison personnel. Using this as an excuse to take a break and get paid for nothing. That's right. 18 USC 241 and 242. That's exactly right. Is the prison on lockdown? No breakfast for the cons. Yep, pretty much.
I don't know if the prison. I can't control what they do in the prison.
Right. Well, they're gonna try to say they locked down because of 2 cameras, and they're gonna try to use that for. You're right.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to say that we locked down the prison because of 2 cameras.
Level of lockdown, I could care less. It ain't got nothing to do with us. We ain't trying to get in there. We ain't trying to break anybody up. We ain't trying to hop that fence or cut that fence.
No, I'm literally just taking pictures. That's it. Banana Anna's in here.
What up?
Car Thief News. What's up? What's up? Look at all these beautiful people. Supporting everybody. Heather. What's up, Miss Heather? Vengeance is mine. Tina in the last 20. Fab Daddy, OSO, Jacqueline Smith. Gosh, there's tons of comments, tons of love. Unindoctrinated. Thank goodness I charged up my phone and charged up all these beautiful batteries. Hey, from MA, I'm assuming that's Massachusetts, England here. Gosh, we even got people in the UK. Everybody's in here.
Snap.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got hundreds of people watching y'all.
Almost thousands. Thank you, Shauna. I appreciate it.
That's almost
Thank you for the love. Yeah, everybody, there's actually a storm coming. Excuse me, it's out in the Atlantic, and I think it's curling around. And it's supposed to hit Savannah, I think, tomorrow. But by the time it hits Savannah, it's supposed to be like a lot of rain. So y'all go over to Georgia Transparency's channel and check him out. Give him some love.
Hey, Ziggy, good to see you.
Okay. Is he coming?
This way.
It's a little chilly out right now. At least it is for me. I'm sure you guys with t-shirts and shorts on aren't that cold. Yeah. Oh, got it playing through the car phone. I was just narrating. Yeah. Exactly right. Very hit that like button.
All right, so the head honcho has arrived, and it's finally time for the clowns to get arrested. So get your popcorn ready. It's about to go down.
What's up, everybody?
How you doing, sir? Good, good. I'm investigating more with
M-O-O-R-E?
M-O-O-R-E.
Okay, thank you.
And so what you guys are doing is you're inside the guard line for the prison, okay? Which is against the law for y'all to be here.
What law?
All right, it's against the law because at this point I'm gonna place you under arrest.
Okay.
All right. You can do it with you.
All right, y'all. Looks like he's going to be arresting. We'll see what happens.
I know exactly what's going to happen. Spoiler, if the legal system is accurate, he's going to get convicted for trespassing and loitering, and he shouldn't be allowed back on the property. But of course, knowing the legal system, though, they'll probably just drop the charges.
Which vehicle?
Okay.
Yeah, put it down somewhere.
Put it down.
Oh, y'all arrested her too? Yeah.
I didn't. He told me I was detained. I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave. He's told me I was detained. So, I mean, how am I going to leave? Tell him I'm detained?
Of course, she had to say one more stupid line before going to jail. She said, "I don't consent to any searches or seizures." You're arrested. Obviously, they're going to search you. Anyways, I'm sure you enjoyed this video. 2 arrests for the price of 1, which is fantastic. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Idiotic frauditors go to jail. Simple as that. And our next video, I believe, is a frauditor who decides to go harass hospital employees, because that's what we've ended up to, because they got tired of post offices and police departments. So now they're going to go harass hospitals.
Apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but this video is going to piss you off and it's going to make you sick to your do you see this video and redress, because you're probably
Brainless, lens-licking sheep that wait for their commands from their big-time auditors, so they don't know how to think by themselves. The damage that these frauditors can do to businesses and just people in general by organizing these call-flooding campaigns is ridiculous, but they don't care about that. All they want to make sure is that they get their video, they radicalize their audience, and they're cool with that.
Well, Jim, that is a good question. How much YouTube money do these clowns make off of this? I mean, YouTube creators, like, well, they all get paid, from what I know, and from my personal experience. All YouTube creators get paid on the amount of views we get. Like, the other day, my one of my videos, a new one that I just published, got 13,000 views, and that one only averaged about $13 apparently. So like, but that's not considering YouTube takes a big amount, 30% off, pretty much. They take 30% of all earnings, essentially.
Huh? Oh.
Like, seriously, I know we haven't gotten to that point in the video yet, but it's coming up in just a matter of moments. But how pathetic do you have to be in life to go harass hospital employees who are trying to help sick people, injured people, whatever? Then they have to deal with jackasses like this guy holding the camera and shoving it in their face, basically.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? Just taking some video. That's it. Hi. How you doing? All right, guys.
Same, Anastasia, same exact things. Not different from hospitals, that's for sure.
Hi, how you doing? Just taking video. That's it. What? Yeah? It's restricted?
There's workers back there.
It's not access to the public? No. How come there's no signs or anything like that?
Yeah, you can't go back there.
No? You sure about that? Why is that? Oh.
God, I watched this from Frauditor Troll, I think. I think that was the channel I saw it on. Frauditor went to like 2 or 3 different schools. It just like tried to harass the employees there with the excuse, I'm not here to film any children. Well, what the hell are you doing there, creep? Like, seriously, you don't have any kids there at the school that you're at. You have no reason to be there. Yeah, schools definitely should be off limits. Should be like a felony charge or something.
Listen, those girls will come out here and fuss at me because you're going back there.
For real?
Yes. So
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tonisha.
Nice. Nice to meet you. Well, what's back there, though? I'm just curious. I'm taking a video of the facility.
There's not eligibility no more back there. There's a whole different crew back there. So back there is social workers and stuff like that.
Okay, because if there should be like a rope, a sign. I take videos in public buildings and wherever that's open, there's no signs. There's no restricted signs here at all. I go through it. Anywhere there's access to the public.
And if you actually meant what you were saying, that when they told you, then when they ask you basically to stop recording, put your phone down, you would stop recording. But nope, it's all about those clicks and views from you. It's all about getting a confrontation. I can't stand. This is why I don't typically cover these frauditors. They make my blood spike like. Bam, like, so they are so ridiculous.
Well, people usually use common sense, and if they have a question, there's a security guard right there that can tell them that the area is restricted. But then again, asking a frauditor to use common sense is just a waste of time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's
So now I'm
exactly why
curious. So I want to know what's back there.
No, nothing but the girls that's back there working.
Well, I mean,
They in their office right now.
so they have doors?
Yes, they do.
So they can close it if they want privacy, right?
They can't have no doors closed because their boss come through here.
Really? So what happens if I walk right there?
Yeah.
Oh, good God. We all know the script by now. Even for say, just for example, if they did close the doors, you would say that was violating your rights. Like, really, you'll come up with any excuse. I have a right to film. I can do this, I can do that. Even if they created their own privacy, you wouldn't like it because it doesn't fit your narrative, you jackass.
You're not allowed.
But what happens if I do?
Nobody but employees back here only.
Bro, there's no signs. I don't know.
I have your sign, but I'm telling you, employees only.
But what if
I don't want to be recorded. So that being said,
oh, you're out in
I already
public.
know you already doing it.
So why are you bugging out?
Because
you know you're out in
I,
public.
as a security, gotta tell you not to walk back there.
Relax.
That's for the protection
Calm
of those
down.
girls.
Relax. Now listen, when you're out in public and you're working for the public in a public building, you don't have expectation of privacy. You can record anything I can see in public, and you. So you have no choice. I know you don't want to be recorded, but
The only places you're allowed to go is birth certificate. If you have an appointment with the Child Protective Services, right there. If you have an appointment with WIC, it's on to your right. If you need to get medication, it's to your right.
Okay.
If you have an appointment with any doctor in here, right, left. Okay.
Okay.
Those are the only places you can go, and the public bathroom. That's it.
are you having a bad day?
Nope, not at all.
You sure about that?
Very much so.
I'm picking up that vibe.
Can't tell you that.
Just take it easy. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
you work here?
Yes.
What's back here? She's telling me I can't go over there?
No.
It's not.
It's
this
offices back there.
Okay, because there's no signs here, and there's no restricted signs. I was gonna walk through.
Oh no!
I'm taking video of the facility, and I'm a journalist. Wherever it's open to the public, I walk through it. There should be a rope here. I'm just saying. This is why I do these films.
Okay, in the future we'll make sure we.
What's your name?
Sammy.
Sammy, nice to meet you. My name is Joey.
Thank you.
Go ahead, do
Joey.
your thing, but there should be a rope here.
Okay.
All right. You sure you guys think nothing suspicious back there going on? All righty. All right, ma'am. Thank you for your little tour that you just gave me. Relax. Why don't you want to be recorded? You look great. I like the dreads. Awesome. I like.
Thanks, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Braids. I'm sorry. Have a good day. Cool. Now I want to go back there. Just by you guys telling me not to, with no signs. How you doing, ma'am? Just taking some video. That's it. All right.
Now, the funny thing about Morocco is that Morocco says they don't claim these idiots, basically. They're not us. They're not really us. They're just saying BS, basically. Oh, boy.
Yes, let's see what this is. Attitude adjustment.
I find it really disturbing that frauditors are now targeting hospitals. There's Creepy David that was thrown out of one not too long ago. Nasty Nathaniel started frauding cemeteries. And then you have Silence Boy that frauded a funeral. I just wonder, how low can they go?
Public bathroom, guys, I'll be back.
How low can they go? That's like asking them to accomplish something. Like, how low can we go? Seriously.
Alright, guys. I just took my break. Please, next window. Cool. Oh no, I'm just taking video. That's all.
I might be wrong, but if anyone knows, forgive me in the chat, but pretty sure he's not getting out till September. I'm pretty sure. I think it's like the beginning of September. I think Chili's getting out of jail. Hey, Adam. Good to see you. Welcome in, my friend.
Yeah. Really? Yes, I can. This is a county building. This is a county building. I can take video and because you're working for the public right now. What's your name? Now I want your name because I can do this in public. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop. What's your name? Want me to find? You want to see how I find out? Go get your supervisor. I'm not leaving until I get it. Till you get your supervisor.
You're not getting my name. Where do you want my name?
Because you're a public employee. Me, the people are asking you for the name as your policy. You're working for the people. I just want your name. I'll keep going.
My name on the video. But you're videoing me. I don't want you to video me.
But you have no choice. Why not? Why don't you want me to video? Just curious.
Because normally I'm not going to go to the people video. If you're videoing the building and everything, that's fine.
But you're out in the public view though. You're working for the people. You know that, right?
Okay, step over here. Let me get my someone.
Okay, let me get your name. What's your name? Oh, these people are.
Oh, freak off, you stupid frauditor. You really have nothing better to do, really. Like, you probably been kicked out of every post office and police station wherever you live. So now you resorted to go harassing hospital employees. It's a freaking hospital. Freaking, not a freaking hotel. Freaking bed and breakfast buffet. Freaking, these idiots make my blood just boil. I swear.
Oh, this lady is crazy. This is a pharmacist.
I was just bored at them. Nothing else to do, so I figured, why not just stream? I have nothing else to do tonight. Trying to kill time till the Celtics at 8:30.
What's she doing? We'll be back for her, guys. We'll be back for her. Just chill. Wait, nutrition. Wait, nutrition.
Ay, mija, yo voy allá a un sitio de la 431 que es como de Juan. Sí, pero ahí también. Bueno, vamos a buscar aquí a ver qué sí, sí. I'm not pulling anybody.
Exactly, Jamie.
Break? No, just taking video.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the NHL finals for sure. I think it's Florida and Edmonton, I believe. Edmonton Oilers. I think those are the teams in the finals for that. Just shame the Celtics. I mean, not the Celtics, sorry. But the Bruins blew that one. But we still got the Celtics in the NBA finals. Hopefully they win tonight. Yeah, that sounds fun, Adam.
I'm just taking video.
That sounds fun, Adam. I would love to.
Yes, I can.
No,
It's a county building.
you're not allowed to video in this primary care doctor's office.
Why is the door open? This is it's not open to the public.
You have to stop.
No,
videoing
I
in
can't.
here.
This is open to the public. What's your name?
Shadeja.
Shanae. Yeah.
You
This is a
can't-
public building, you know.
You can't video in this office. You have to stop video.
No, I don't.
Oh, but you sure do. And you sure will stop recording them. Within 10 minutes, Joey is going to get thrown out of the building and will not be able to return.
I find it hilarious that in this video, he calls these people a group of Karens. That's what he wrote in the title. But yet, he's the one that is frauditing a hospital, a fucking hospital out of all places. Did you run out of post offices?
System. Cool.
Hey, Gary,
Alright, so
good to
this is
see
it,
you.
guys. People are bugging out.
Excuse me, sir. It's illegal for you to be recording here.
Who said that?
Memorial and also the police. It's illegal for you to be recording.
Where's the sign?
I do need you to stop the recording.
I'm not. This is a county building.
Please call that. No. This is not a county building. This belongs to Memorial.
Okay, so this out of here is county.
No, sir. That's the Memorial Pharmacy.
Okay,
It's not the county.
so why is this open to the public? Like, the door's open. I don't know that.
Okay, but you
That's it.
do know this is the practice. When you walk in, it does say provider, Dr. Brown.
But it doesn't
This
say-
belongs to Memorial.
Okay, but
So
you're
I
in
need
you're
you to
in
stop
you're in a
recording.
public building.
No,
though.
sir. I need you to stop recording.
Relax. I'm not.
For freak's sakes, it doesn't matter if it's a public building or not. That does not give you the right to harass people, which is what exactly you're doing right now. You're just trying to make the man act superior, even though you're not. By any stretch of the imagination, you are not superior at all to any of the employees.
You need to
I'm
stop
not gonna stop.
recording.
I was leaving.
Okay. Call 911 for me, please.
For what?
Because you're recording.
Recording?
And I'm at, yes. 'cause
This
you're
is a
recording.
county building.
No, sir.
Yes, it is.
Please call 911.
This isn't
for
a
me.
county building. This isn't a. This isn't Florida Health Department.
No,
The
sir.
public health department.
Memorial. Once
Okay,
again.
but you're in.
No, sir.
Relax.
You're recording.
Relax.
No. I
Can
need
you
to
stop yelling?
Recording.
Can you
I'm
stop?
not yelling. Trust me.
Relax.
No.
De-escalate.
Stop recording.
I'm not gonna do it.
911, please.
Why am I? Okay, what's up with these people?
Listen, as I told you,
Yeah.
when you came up there, I don't want to be recorded.
You're in public.
And
No, you
I don't
cannot
have a problem, but
record.
you
Relax.
cannot record because
Relax.
it's a privacy of the claims and
This
the,
is a
and the people
public.
of the
It's a
Yeah,
HIPAA
this is-
violation you're doing right
HIPAA
now.
applies
sir.
to you guys.
You did not request to record me, so you cannot
I don't
record
have
in
to
my
request.
practice. No, in my, yes, you do. You have to
Calm
get my
down.
permission. No, please
Can-
call 911.
Can you calm down?
No.
Now, just a pro tip here. Telling a woman to calm down, generally speaking, doesn't help them calm down. Just saying. But anyway, besides from that, this Frauditor is a complete a-hole, and he's just looking for a confrontation anyway.
Can you calm down?
No problem.
What's
I'm
your
with
name?
you and my name. It's
Yeah,
not
you're
necessary.
giving me orders and you're being rude.
I'm not being rude.
This is a county
It's
building.
not a county building.
Okay, prove it.
You have memorial stuff in your
It
hand.
doesn't matter. This is a
No,
county building.
you have memorial stuff in your hand, which means it belongs to memorial property.
You are in a county building.
You are violating.
Dude,
You are
listen.
violating.
I'm not violating.
Yes,
Okay,
you are,
where's
sir.
the signs here of no recording?
Okay.
Show me.
Please, can you call the cops? They're coming. Thank you.
Show me. Show me.
Okay.
I'm taking video of the facility.
You are not allowed to do
What's
that. Are you a surveyor?
What do you mean a surveyor?
Are you a surveyor?
I'm Joey. That's
No,
my
no.
name.
A surveyor.
I'm
can
an
take-
independent journalist. I
a
take
surveyor
video.
can take recording.
No, you're not a journalist, you jackass. Just because you have a camera, a phone that has a camera on it, doesn't make you a journalist. Like, seriously, do I have to repeat this like 100,000 times? Seriously, you are not a journalist just because you have a phone that takes video and picture. Like, it's nonsense. You're not a journalist. That's like saying I'm an astronaut. That's like saying I just went to the freaking moon. Yeah, it didn't happen. Just like you're not a journalist.
Of the building per permission.
There's no permission out in public. When
Don't
you're
come here,
out in
Michael.
public.
He's recording. Don't come here.
What are you guys hiding? What are you guys suspicious?
Don't come
Relax.
here. Sir, why
You're
are
in
you
a county.
recording me?
You're in a county building because you're coming out
No.
here giving me orders. You know.
Read the sign. It says Memorial
Okay,
Primary
that's
Care.
fine, but you're in a.
It's not a county building.
It's not. Show
Once
me.
again,
Show
Memorial
me.
Primary Care.
Show me. Show me what it.
It's okay. I'm calling the police.
Show me. What's wrong with the camera? Why are you guys bugging out?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I was already leaving out the door.
Here's the big question. Is it a county building or is it not? Now, I wonder who we should trust for the answer. Should it be the convicted felon that was arrested for having a glass pipe amongst other crimes? Or should it be the nurses and employees that actually work in the building? You let me know in the comment section.
You can't take a, you're not a patient. Are
It
you?
doesn't matter. This is open, right?
But it's not open.
This is open? It's not? Okay, how do I know? So, and nobody can come in here? Where's the signs? Look, come here. Come here. Where's the sign?
Dude, it's open to patients who have actual medical problems if they're sick or injured, but they're not open to jackasses like you who just want to walk around with your freaking camera.
Where's the signs?
We're calling the cops.
For what?
We're calling the cops.
Why? Call them. That's fine. They're going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you, if they're
Can't record
educated.
without permission.
Oh, no?
No, you
What
cannot
makes you
record
say
without
that?
permission.
What makes you say that?
It's my right.
It's my right to record too.
No, sir. No, it's not. It's not. Not at all.
You guys gotta calm down.
You cannot.
You're causing a disturbance.
You cannot.
You're causing a disturbance.
You're the causing a disturbance.
Really?
You're the
I
disturbance.
wish I was
You're
Night
recording
Wolf.
someone that's telling you cannot record them.
So I'm supposed to listen to you?
Of course.
So if I hop backwards, so
If I
listen.
did this and recorded you, how would you feel
So-
without me asking you?
Relax, yo, you need to
can I
relax.
record you? How
You
would
need to
you feel
relax.
about that?
You need to relax.
No, this is, I am relaxed. We're relaxed.
You're causing a disturbance. You guys gotta comply, dude.
Nobody has
Because I don't need permission.
You did not ask.
So,
You should have asked for it.
so if you tell me to jump to hop backwards, I'm supposed to do it.
You should have asked for it. You was recording me. I was over here.
It doesn't matter. You're in the county building. You
No,
guys
you should
are.
have asked for me.
You know this is my right to do this.
It's not your right.
No, you don't know. You don't have no idea.
Seriously, this is like the equivalent of arguing if water is wet. You can tell them water is wet 100 times over and they'll find any excuse. No, the water is not wet. The air is not dry. Whatever they want to come up with. They just want to argue for the sake of arguing, and so that they have content for their freaking channels, because that's all it's about. All it's about is them harassing people and getting content for their pathetic channels.
Yeah, I have a job. You guys are listen. Fine. You can record me.
No, I didn't get your permission.
You can record me. That's fine.
I'm
Look,
going to record you
go ahead.
And let the police know that we have told you several times not to record us.
Okay.
And you keep recording.
Okay.
And you
Hey,
can-
Donna,
and
good to
you
see you.
asked me in
Hope
my
you're
interview
doing
when I
well.
said,
You're
"We have
hostile,
work."
dude.
No, this is not hostile, baby.
I'm gonna file
This is
complaints
the
on you.
calm.
I'm gonna file complaints on you. I'm gonna file complaints on you. No, if you guys don't act like that, if you
I guarantee you they don't give a freaking shit about your complaints. What are you gonna do? Color them in crayon? Write your complaint in crayon? Because God forbid, that's all I know how to write with. Seriously. Like, no sensible person is gonna give a damn about your nonsensical complaint. Just saying.
guys don't act like no, it's not. Nah, it's smarter. You know, but listen.
Several times to stop recording. It's a violation.
This is okay.
It's a violation. You're
So
actually
what
in
violation is
provider's
that?
practice. You're in provider's practice.
What violation is that?
Recording without permission. This is a HIPAA.
That's a law.
HIPAA
Is that
violation.
is that a law?
It
Is
is
that
a
what
law.
law? What law
It
is
is a law.
that? Show
It's a
me.
HIPAA law. It's a
What law is that? Like, I'm kind of getting Terrell Brooks vibes off this guy. Like, it's not a lawful law. What law is that? It's not a lawful law. It just makes himself sound like a complete jackass.
The HIPAA law?
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yes.
So it's illegal?
He recorded without permission.
I don't need it.
Recording the practice. Even your picture, Dr. B, don't come.
You know that I'm in a county building. You know that, right?
True, Casey, 100%. He's gonna use red crayon because he is angry.
Give your picture, Dr.
You know that, right?
I was sitting there on the phone.
I'm just taking video of the facility, and they're having a meltdown.
You're not a surveyor.
I'm an independent journalist. I take videos in county buildings and government employees.
You're not a journalist, you jackass. You're just an asshole wanting to harass people for clicks and views. You were not a freaking journalist. This is why I don't watch Predator videos this often.
Work for the government?
You're not in the county building.
This is not county building?
No, sir.
Okay, show it. Prove it to me.
Don't worry, cops gonna prove it to you.
Prove it to me.
We call the cops already.
Is this a public health department?
No, sir.
It's not.
You said there's 77.
Okay, show it to me.
You said you 7 times.
This is the public health department.
No, it's not.
It's not. All right, show it. Prove it to me.
It's in Fort Lauderdale.
Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Prove it to me.
So this
Prove it.
says, if you read, it says memorial. It does not say.
Okay, show it to me. Show it to me.
You do see the M, right?
Okay,
It stands for
show it to
memorial.
me.
Let's go to the front door. Let's go. Come on, please.
Show it to me.
By all means. It says-
This is not a county building?
No, it's not.
Okay,
No, it's not.
show it to me.
No, it's not. This is not the Broward County Health Department. As you can see.
Okay, show it to me. I want to see proof.
As it says on the door, memorial primary care.
Okay.
Did you not see that?
Okay.
Okay. Then it
I'll wait
says-
for the cops. I'll wait for the cops outside.
So at the end of the
I'll
day,
wait for the cops.
you're still wrong.
Okay, I'll wait for the cops. I'll wait for the cops outside. No problem. I'll wait for the cops outside.
That was probably a smart move to wait for the cops outside because he's clearly in the wrong. And if he would have refused to leave, the cops would have probably had to drag him out. But somehow he thinks that the cops are going to tell him something different, which, newsflash, nope, you're in the wrong, buddy. And they're going to tell you the same thing.
Okay, no problem.
You're still wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, that's no problem. I'll wait for the cops outside. What does it say right there? What does it say right there? Can you read this? Can you read this?
I think the better question here is, can you read it, you freaking moronic frauditor? Do you have beyond a second grade reading level? That's what we all want to know.
Can you read this, Owen?
You can't read?
Come here. Can you read?
Again.
Come here. Can you read? Why does it say public health department? Tell me. What does it say here? Florida Health, Broward County. What does it say that?
Because there's certain places in here.
Okay, that I could record in here.
No, you
Yes, I
cannot.
can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I
You
can.
cannot import- you cannot
It says
import
public.
employees. You cannot import,
It says public.
clients
Even your
or
employee
anybody
over
in
there,
here.
even your employee over there knows what I was doing.
No.
No.
Again, I said
Come on,
right
man.
there. I told you you couldn't go back there.
Yeah, it's like you just told me. Look, what does it say right here? Broward County Health Unit. That's what it says. You can't read?
T, don't T, ignore him right now. I'm waiting for the cops. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine. Let the cops come. It says it right here. What does it say there, ma'am? You can't. Why didn't you turn and read that? What does it say right here? What does it say? That's a county health building right here. That's it. That's it. Look, it says it right there too. That's it.
See what you fail to realize that as you walk into a private location,
You're in a public building.
Oh, trust me, Nightwolf, I got plenty of teas.
It's in a It should be closed.
Excuse me. No, right? No, right?
It should be closed.
We haven't deleted that. Good. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
They're in a public building. This is a county building. And it was open. I wasn't trying to interact with you ladies at all. So let them come. I'm gonna sit here and wait.
And of course, he's gonna act like he didn't do anything wrong. Par course of the Frauditor script, basically. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't try to harass anyone. We all know how this goes. But somehow they end up, according to that, in their minds, the employees end up violating their rights in their twisted heads. And trust me, they're not like twisted teas. They have really twisted heads.
Ma'am, can I get your name, please? You won't give me your name, huh? I'll find out. What you're doing is violating my rights. This is a county building. You guys are inside a county building that's tax funded by.
You
by
don't
us,
have the right
the
to
government. I
harass
have my right
people,
to
you
film you
jackass.
and whoever's in the building. You guys should close that door if you don't want any. If you want any privacy, it's that simple. That's how it works. That's the law. That's how it works. So.
Oh, please. I'm begging. Just give me one frauditor. One of these frauditor jackasses. Show me where it's a law where it says you can harass people for clicks and views on your pathetic YouTube channel. Please tell me where that's a law. Because I would love to see it.
So you guys should have a privacy in there and close the door. You ladies are not county employees?
Can you stop recording me, please?
You're a county employee, aren't you?
Can you stop recording?
Yeah, I
me,
can
please?
record
This
you.
is now the third time.
I can record you. Of course I can.
Record me
Yeah. Why can't I?
because I'm in charge.
That's
of
not the way the
myself.
law works.
It is the
Not
way
when
the
you're
law
in public. Yeah, exactly.
There's a
You guys.
disconnect, apparently.
No, you want to try? You want to start over? Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, why would she want to start over with you? Why would she want to give you a second chance? It's quite obvious why you're here. You're here for a confrontation, to get your clicks and views, and she's not playing ball with your nonsense.
They're gonna make me delete that?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna see about that. That's not the way it works, man. Sorry. You guys should work in a private hospital, not in a public county hospital or county building.
How can I help you?
Ma'am, can answer me a question. What's your name, by the way?
Catherine Rivera, I'm the
My name
director of
is
this location.
my name is Joey. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Joey.
Okay. Is this a county building?
It is.
Okay, that's it. That right there?
It doesn't though,
Yes, it
because we
does.
have Memorial. No, we are affiliated with the Memorial Healthcare System, and by law, because we have patient information and other patients in this building, you're not allowed to record.
Oh yes, I am.
No,
I
you're
did
not.
my
And
research.
the problem is,
No, you watching a YouTube video is not real research, you jackass. Like, just because someone said you could do it doesn't mean it's true. There is thousands of pieces of information that's not real on the internet. Anyone can write anything on the internet. I could write, I'm the president of the world, but that doesn't mean it's true. Seriously, just because you read something that says you could do it doesn't mean it exists. It's not real.
the problem
You guys
is,
are in a county building.
right. I feel
That's
you.
it.
I get you.
That's
and
it.
that's all great, but you're about to get the police has been called.
That's fine.
And you're going to get a charge for trespassing.
No, you can't trespass me.
Yeah,
Unless
we're
I can-
actually going to do that,
No,
and I'm going to agree to that, and I'm going to approve it. once
Okay,
they
but
get
you
here.
can't trespass me
You
without.
are trespassing
But
because
for
as
what?
of right now, I'm
They-
stating
they-
to you.
Mark, the law clearly says insult body man can harass women if they have a potato camera and have a YouTube channel. That's a lesson one at Trust Me Bro school. Oh, if only it really worked that way.
Do that, you're breaking our policy, the Memorial Healthcare
What?
System
Show me the
policy.
law. Show me the law.
Once the police
me-
gets here, you're
show me
going
the
to
law.
you're going to end up getting charged for that. Sir.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll wait
Joey,
for
and I
that.
don't want
And then you guys are gonna end up getting sued. That's it.
That's fine.
That's
we
it.
have lawyers all day
That's
ready
fine.
for that, but
That's fine.
you cannot record. But
Yes,
I want
you
to
can.
ask you a question. Why do you feel the need to record?
I'm trying to explain to you guys.
Explain it to me.
All right, listen. I'm an independent journalist. I take videos.
Well, no, this jackass is not an independent journalist, but hell, if I was president of the world, well, things would certainly be interesting.
in government building.
Journalist?
A journalist.
A journalist.
Yeah. And I come and take video of the facility.
Why?
That's it, because I'm an independent
Yeah, but
journalist. I work
why
on
are you-
stories.
Why are you doing a journalist recording on this?
Because I
right
do this in
now?
county buildings, in government buildings, making sure it's clean, making sure they're
It's clean, right?
professional. Yeah, and I was gonna be on my way out. I wasn't even trying to interact with them. But you're in a county building. How am I supposed to know that?
What do you mean? How are you supposed to know that? They have been explaining that to you for the last 20 minutes. It's just that you don't want to accept the truth. You have your beliefs where you think you're right, and you refuse to even possibly accept the truth that you might be wrong.
I showed you the memorial is signed everywhere.
Yeah, but this is a county building. It doesn't matter.
Right, you can be more than happy to record the other areas, but when you walk into
How
our
do I know that?
practices, because it says Clinic 3,
I know, man.
Memorial, it's right there in the front.
But you see, that's where it messes up at. You guys should have a sign.
We do, it's right there in front.
No, you guys should have a sign.
We have it.
Okay, I see the sign.
It's on the gate. It's everywhere, sir. Joey,
Okay.
I'm really not trying to be difficult.
No,
I'm
but
just
you're
trying
wrong.
to uphold the
You're-
policy that we have for
and
our
I'm-
patients.
And you should listen to what I'm telling you. I know what I'm doing. I did my research. I come with no ill will, you know. And you guys are giving me unlawful requests here.
It's not a.
You know, that's it. You know?
Hi, how are you? Hi, my name is Natasha. I'm the practice manager at District 3. This gentleman walked in recording in our practice. My staff had asked him to please stop recording, but he was within the violation. He refused to stop recording, so they called me. So when I came out and I told him the exact same thing. He cannot record within the practice because it is a primary care practice and he needs to stop recording because it is a HIPAA violation. He refuses. Then he states to me it's a county building. Yes and no, but it belongs to Memorial.
No, this is what you have. Over here, we're gonna leave the phone numbers to that. I hope you got their
Mad respect to these officers. As you can see right here, this officer is part of the SWAT team and he had no patience with Joey, which is how it should be every single time. Joey did himself a massive favor by leaving voluntarily because this guy would have handcuffed him in seconds if necessary. Great job to the cops. But don't go anywhere because the real Karen of the story is about to go file a complaint to the police manager because Karen is not satisfied with the police service.
Of course, filing a complaint to the police manager. This should end up well. Oh boy.
Check this out.
Not worthy. Full disclaimer right now, not worthy.
Hey, Sergeant. Are you Sergeant?
Yes.
How you doing, man? My name's Joey.
How you doing, Joey? Are you
Good.
recording that?
Yeah, bro. I'm recording.
Hold on, give me a second.
Cool, yeah.
Today, this morning, basically, because they were supposed to send the keys, send me the tracking number for the keys, and I've been trying to get a hold of them, and I've just been ghosted.
Okay. How you doing? I want to file 2 verbal complaints on 2 of your officers. It's an incident that just happened recently, about an hour ago. I was in a county building recording, taking video in the public. They called you guys. They came and immediately trespassed me. Didn't investigate anything. I didn't commit no crime. I was recording in the lobby very peacefully. I want to file 2 verbal complaints on them. I have one of their names. One of them didn't want to identify. Actually, both didn't want to identify. And the way I got their names was from right here. So I got one of their names. I don't know. I mean, what would be more better? You think I can do it verbally instead? Or, I mean, do you think that's correct?
Okay, so
the way they did? I just came from there.
All right, you want to complain on the officers?
Yeah, it's 4105 Pembroke Road. I think it was a public health department. That's where I was at. And the ladies in there had a crib. I was very peacefully trying to explain to them why I'm doing it. I wasn't trying to interact with nobody or interact.
Hopefully you all can still hear me. My internet dropped for a split second there. But Gary says the only way people like this will stop harassment is for YouTube to demonetize their channel. I agree with that. Like, if we start demonetizing these frauditors, then that's it. Like, they can go to whatever other platform, whatever. Like, but still, like YouTube and Google is the biggest platform out there currently at the time I'm saying this. Just saying. You're not going to get any bigger or more exposure than this, in my opinion.
Recognize anybody. So they called you guys, immediately threatened me with arrest and trespass. They said I couldn't record people in public. I do this for a living. I'm a journalist. I take videos in public, and especially in government buildings, and they did a bad mistake there. So I want to file a complaint. I don't know.
And you said this happened at
I don't-
4105?
Yeah, I got the address right here. I'll start my video. You got yours on?
Yeah, mine's right.
Okay.
No, not really. He's not really a journalist. Like, that's like saying if me walking around with my phone right now, just walking down the street, recording everyone and anything, that's like saying I'm a journalist. No, it doesn't work like that. That's my opinion.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm gonna record right now.
Let me just explain to you from what I saw, and you are recording.
Yeah.
That's a building. The employees didn't want you there. The employees of that building asked them to have you removed.
Okay.
So the employees are allowed to do that. But if you do want to file a complaint,
Can I explain something real quick? That is a county building.
It is a county building.
Okay, those are public employees.
Okay.
You can't turn what I'm doing, which is protected by the Constitution, freedom of the press, into a crime. Unless I commit a crime and act up in the public, I didn't do that. Just because their feelings are hurt and don't like to be recorded, that doesn't give them the right, or you guys, to trespass me from a public building that we pay. I know I do this for a living. I'm not trying to antagonize. I know in the
I'm sorry, but bragging about how you basically harass police officers and public officials for a living, that's not something to brag about, at least in my opinion. Like, no, you don't brag about that type of stuff. Seriously.
in the industry that I'm in, I know very well know what I'm doing. They illegally trespassed me immediately. There's no such thing as credentials. My credentials, the people's credentials, is freedom of press. We're allowed to record.
Idiots. Credentials, fucking idiots.
In government buildings, county, federal, and public, very peacefully. That's what I was doing. Have it all on camera. They should have educated the ladies and let them know that they work for the public and there's no expectation of privacy. Just because they don't want me there, because if I wear a black shirt and they don't like a black shirt, they're going to tell me to leave, and that you guys are going to go by that. That's basically what it is, technically.
All right.
So this is why I'm here. Maybe you're a little bit.
No. You said you want to make a complaint, so I'm going to let you make a complaint, and it will be investigated.
Hey, PJC.
I'm just curious. The internal affairs to this, where's that at? Is it close by here? Is it in the same building?
It's not here. Do you want to contact internal affairs directly?
You know what?
Because I could give you that information.
Let me get that, because I'm gonna take this, because by the way you came at me and telling me what that I disagree with you on that, and you should know more, be a little more educated.
See, here's the key word here. You just said yourself in your own words that you disagree with what the officer said. But hell, according to you idiots, feelings do not triumph law. They do not triumph law, according to you idiots. So, really, we're just gonna pick and choose now what we want to follow, what's the law and what isn't. Seriously, is that what we're doing here?
If you want to file a complaint, you can do it.
I know.
Okay. And again, if you want to go directly to internal affairs, you have that right also.
Okay, let me get the internal affairs information, and I was hoping maybe you'll be a little more educated on doing what I'm doing, but it's okay. This is what you have. I appreciate it. So this is internal affairs.
Correct. This intake form, you could do it. You could drop it off here, or you can call this number directly.
Okay.
And it take you straight to internal affairs.
All right, cool. All right, no problem. So you think what they did was legal? They could.
Sir, you want to make a complaint?
Yeah, but I'm
asking
asking
the
because
complaint will be investigated.
I understand that, bro. But the way you
That's
just
all-
said what
that's
they
all I'm
did
gonna
was
say.
legal and they had the right to do that. No, they
That's all I'm
didn't.
gonna say to you.
Because that's my job. I know what I'm doing.
So that's your job. You know what you're doing, but yet you get arrested and trespass on a weekly basis. Make it make sense, Joey, because right now it doesn't.
That's all I'm gonna say. To you.
All right, all right. You have a good
Okay,
day,
so
man. What was your name and badge number again?
Sergeant Walker, 3115.
All right, cool.
Again, you can contact them there.
All right.
To make the complaint.
All right, cool.
All right. Anything
Appreciate
else I can help you
No,
with?
that's it, man. That's cool. Maybe I should have took it to that level first, but I didn't think you were gonna come at me like you did. Maybe you would have been a little more educated
I
because
didn't come at you anyway.
they
I did.
the way you
only
came
thing I
at me.
said that I'm glad you're recording because this is also recorded.
Absolutely, it should be.
Okay?
Every
It's
time you
also
interact with the
recording,
public,
and
yeah.
it's gonna show
Absolutely.
that the only thing I said to you was that the employees wanted you trespass and the officers did that.
Yeah, but the employees don't have the right to do that. Not over recording. Public photography is not a crime.
All right, so
you know, that's how it is, dude.
You're gonna file a complaint, correct?
Yeah. Absolutely. Have a good day, man.
Anything else we can help?
No, that's it. Cool. All right, man. Thank you, sir. Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah, public photography is not a crime, bro. First Amendment. You swore an oath to it. Free press.
You're just lucky the cops don't want to waste their time arresting your ass for harassment, because that's all you're doing in reality, in my opinion.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. You know, Ryan, the reason why I just said, just let me take it to the Internal Affairs, because this guy's demeanor is all right. It's pretty cool. Whatever, he was calm.
Oh, you mean that the officer didn't get on his knees and bow down to you at your every whim? How tyrannical is that? Really? How tyrannical? Freaking tyrants, right? Grow the fuck up.
He wasn't acting too much up crazy, but his education level and his knowledge on photography is boo.
I love this idiot lecturing us on education when he didn't get past the 3rd fucking grade. Like, seriously, there's a major disconnect here between him and the rest of us. Just saying.
Right. The convicted criminal is talking about the cop's education. Okay. The Dunning-Kruger effect is in full force right here. Anyways, that's it for the video. Another one bites the dust. Another frauditor trespass from a hospital at that. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support.
Take care,
and I'll see you
Connie.
guys on the next one.
And I think we have one more video from Frauditor Troll to play. At least here on my list. This might be the last video for today's stream, but we'll see. Never know. So let's bring this one up.
That is the job.
All right, so here's the joke for you all. I haven't figured out the punchline yet, but what happens when a frauditor and a moron walk into a courthouse? That's a good question.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, I have something amazing to show you because Joey's surreal camera gets removed from the courthouse within minutes. And it gets even better than that because after that, he encounters a sovereign Mormish citizen, which is a hilarious conversation.
It's literally two train wrecks just waiting to collide. A Moorish idiot and a frauditor. Like, seriously, you couldn't ask for something better than this one.
You would think it's the beginning of a joke, right? A frauditor and a sovereign citizen enters a courthouse. But no, this is actual reality. Anyways, without further ado, enjoy the video.
Center property. Courthouse. There's a bunch of properties here. There's buildings in this property. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning back into the Surreal Cam, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. And today I'm out in beautiful Naples, Florida, in Collier County Government Center. There's a bunch of buildings on this government property here. which this would be my first time entering this Collier County courthouse. As I did my research, they have the same bogus, unconstitutional judge's order as Lee County, which Lee County is right next to Collier County, that you cannot video record.
No, I'm good, Parson. I got Twisted Tea here to refill my energy levels, so to speak. It's kind of irritating dealing with these idiots.
Anywhere in this building. Mind you, there's several departments here that the public goes in and conducts business. For example, like the clerks of courts, which that's why I was trying to enter that building to file a public records request with them. So as I entered, very peaceful and respectful, exercising my rights, things escalated real quick. Thanks to the cocky deputy S. Acosta, which you will see exactly why I'm saying this, and make sure you stick around to the very end because this gets interesting, and trust me, a complaint was filed. Enjoy the video. Record in here. I bet you watch this. All right. For real? Really? Why is that? Is that a law on that?
What's that?
Is it a law on that?
There's a sign out front that says you can't film in
So-
there, you can't take any photographs.
So I can't conduct business in there? I got to do some public
You can
records.
come in here with the phone, you just can't record or take pictures.
That's crazy. That's a policy or a law. That's not the law. I have a right to record in here.
And of course, this idiot's going off about what's a policy and a law. Because why wouldn't he? He just wants to argue for the sake of arguing.
Is that a policy or a law? Dude, what is this, 2020? Are you going to work on a new script eventually?
Cheers, my friends. That's what the doctor ordered. Dr. McGillicuddy. Root beer.
People have been saying the same shit for the last 4 to 5 years. It's like, come up with some new material. We know very well that saying, is that a law, doesn't prevent you from getting arrested or removed. So obviously it doesn't work. These people are so unoriginal, but yet they get thousands of subscribers. It's unreal.
Sebastian, you want to take care of this for me, please?
That's unconstitutional, man.
You have to step outside for me, please.
For real?
The deputy will explain it to you.
That's weird, man.
There's a sign out front that says
So
you
I can't
film.
conduct business while I'm recording here. Is my right?
You can't record or you can't take pictures.
Really? That's very unconstitutional.
Outside, there's a sign out
But
front
is that a state law or not?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
What's up, man? I'm just gonna conduct some business and file public. Really? I can't do that? Why is that?
I have no problem speaking to you over here.
Is that a state law on that?
You just come outside with me, I'll talk to you.
We can talk right here, man.
No, I'm not gonna do that here. So they don't want this camera in here.
Don't touch
Come
me,
on,
bro.
you gotta go. You can't stay here.
So if I don't leave you or what? You
I'm
arrest
gonna
me?
make you come out, yeah.
How you gonna make me?
So I'm gonna
Don't
escort
touch me.
you out. No, no.
Don't touch me.
No, I'm
Don't
gonna
touch me.
escort you out.
Don't touch me though.
Listen.
No, don't touch me, man. What's your name and badge number?
Acosta.
Come on, I didn't come here for this.
Me
bro.
neither.
Come on. You just put your hands on me, bro.
Yeah, I have the right to do
No, you have the right to put your hands on me?
I do.
No, you don't. What's your name? What's your name?
3933.
All right, I'm gonna file a complaint. You can't put your
Yes,
hands
sir.
on people.
Yes, sir.
What makes you think that?
Well, go ahead, file a complaint.
Now, I will. Why would you put your hands on me?
So
You didn't give me a chance to come out.
So I'm trying to talk to you.
I know.
Right?
I
So
come here
I have-
very
listen,
respectful, man.
You asked me a question, I'm gonna answer.
If I put my hands on you, what would happen?
It's not gonna be good for you.
Why?
So
What
I
what
can-
makes you?
because I
What gives you?
escorted you out. and I
You
can
don't
do
have
that.
to touch me.
So listen to me. The law says I can.
What law
You don't
is
have
that?
to agree with it. Listen.
No, what
listen.
law is that?
So you're gonna go across the street and you can speak about
Hold
it.
on, I'm already outside.
Yeah, yeah.
What law gives you the right to put your hands on me?
So if you go across the street, they'll tell you.
Nah.
Yeah.
Tell me, you're the one who put your
No,
hands on me.
I can escort you out.
You can do it. You can
And I
tell
just
me to
did.
leave.
And I
You can
just
tell
did.
me to leave, but you
And I just
cannot
did.
touch me.
Sure.
No, you can't. You're wrong, bro.
So go
You're
next door,
misinformed,
file
man.
a complaint.
You're misinformed, man.
Okay.
I'm
So-
outside already. You
so
can't
when
do
you-
that.
when you
So what
file-
happens if
listen.
I put my hand on your back?
When you go over
What
next
happened?
door, find out.
What will happen?
You know what's gonna
I know what's gonna happen
You know
to me.
what's gonna
I know what's gonna happen to me.
That's right.
But you don't have the right to do that.
Okay. Then go file.
The officer is basically saying, F around and you will find out the answer to your question. Seriously. But of course, the Frauditor wants to be a coward and just be all big talk as usual. Like 99% of the frauditors we see.
I'll complain.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, so get back to work, bro.
Oh yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
you. You don't need to do that, bro.
Thank
I come to conduct business here, bro.
Thank you.
You're very unconstitutional, dude.
Okay.
You're not familiar with the First Amendment?
I guess not.
No.
I guess not.
You swore an oath to it,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. I guess not.
You don't give a shit.
You said that.
No, it looks like it. Your
Yeah.
demeanor, dude.
Yeah.
You don't do that,
Yeah.
bro. To people,
Yeah.
man, that have cameras, dude.
Hey, Brutal Bob, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
That doesn't give you the right, bro.
Yeah.
You don't do that. I'm gonna file a complaint on you.
Go
now.
right ahead. Knock
I will.
yourself out.
You can't
Yeah.
put your hands on people.
Okay.
You said there's a law on that. What
Yeah.
law is that?
Go find out. Go find out.
Hi. Yeah, after he gets back to work.
I'm at work.
Nah, you can go back inside, bro.
Yeah, I'm at work. I'm good.
Yeah, I'll stay right here all day.
I'm getting paid right now.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
And now here's the kicker. This lady here, she is a Mormish idiot, Mormon sovereign citizen, and she's going to try to explain supposedly the laws. If you notice, I'm using air quotes right here. Hell, he doesn't comprehend it. And quite honestly, I do not blame him for not understanding it, honestly. Because what she says is just complete nonsense, make-believe, the land of fantasy world or whatever.
we can talk right here.
Come on. No, it's okay if you don't mind.
I really would like to know what you have to
to.
say, but this guy just put his hands on me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you don't
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that badge and gun, bro.
I know.
You shouldn't do that,
Go
bro.
talk to them.
Nah, I will.
All right.
I'll take.
Okay.
You don't do that. You don't escort people out like that.
Okay.
Why would you do that? I'm asking you. Why would you put your hands on me? Why? Now you don't want to talk.
I already said what I had to say.
No.
You don't want to hear what I have to say.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not going to completely.
It's not.
repeat
No,
myself.
it's not that. But why? I just want to know. I'm curious. Why would you put your
We
hands
already
on
had
me?
the
Why
conversation.
though?
We
Why?
already had
What
the
makes you think that you have this power?
We already
You
had
don't
the
have this
conversation.
power, dude.
Then
You
go
don't.
talk to them.
Only if I'm arrested, dude.
Okay.
So if the video ended here, it would still be worthy. It would still be hilarious. But when the sovereign citizen is going to enter the fray, that's going to make things a whole lot better. Honestly, I've never heard a conversation between a frauditor and a sovereign citizen, and it is just glorious. It's like two complete lunatics on both sides.
Just finish your like. It's a joke in the making. A frauditor and a sovereign citizen walk into a bar. Like the joke kind of writes itself, honestly. And me personally, I have the solution to the joke. The Dr. McGillicuddy.
Only if I'm detained
Okay.
legally. You can't do that to
Okay.
people. Can you do that to her?
Sure.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
put your hands on her.
I can.
You think you're a smart ass, dude? You shouldn't
know.
even be a
I
cop,
know.
bro.
I know.
You're a smart
I
ass.
know.
You shouldn't even be a
I
cop,
know.
bro. This is why the issue we have in
I
America.
know. I know.
This cops like you, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You're a clown,
Yeah.
dude. Go ahead. What
Yeah.
were you can tell me. You can tell me right here. This guy's a
I
clown,
think
dude.
he's
Acosta's
afraid
a
to
clown.
walk
I'm not
away with
afraid.
this.
Nah.
I think that
I
maybe
think
what
he-
I would have to say might shed some light on it.
No.
I
All
think
right.
he's
This
afraid.
guy's the biggest clown. I really want to know what you got to say.
Look, I haven't been single in about 8 years, but if I was a single guy and I'm having an argument with another man and then a pretty lady wants to talk to me, I think I'm going to drop the argument and talk to the pretty lady. But then again, this is Joey we're talking about, and he has no testosterone whatsoever. And for him, it's more important to argue with a cop than possibly get a phone number. Now, once you realize that the pretty lady is also a sovereign citizen, all of that goes out the window. But at this point, he didn't know that yet.
So we'll step over here. Come on, let's go. Yeah, we'll step over here. Get back to work, man. You got to respect the public. You can't be doing that.
All right.
Respect the
Yeah,
public.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't do that, dude.
Okay.
This is why we have a disconnect
Okay.
with the people. That's why you guys are in the hate.
I know.
That's why you guys are in the hate.
I
dude.
know. I know.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You guys earn the hate on a daily basis because of assholes like you. You're an asshole. Go ahead. What did you say?
Hi. So
What's your name?
my name is Kiki. Hi.
Hi. Kiki, you touched me too?
Hey, Anastasia. So, basically, this is a frauditor, Joey Surreal, I believe, who decided to harass the courthouse, and a Mormonish sovereign citizen decides to interrupt, basically, like a Moorish idiot and a frauditor walk into a bar. The joke writes itself.
I'm kidding.
Is it okay? I think you.
Why does everybody like to touch me?
Because you have strength in your
Nice.
shoulders.
No,
Hey, clown.
not Mark worthy, not at all.
I'm gonna file a complaint on you. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
I couldn't be with anyone this delusional. Just saying.
Oh, Baldy. Go ahead. No, it's not that. I'm just trying to conduct business in there, recording, and people have they have a meltdown over a camera.
Well, okay.
So who are you?
I'm not going to dispute that. My name is Kiki. I'm from Starlight.
AJ Carr.
So
good
after
to
you
see
meet
you.
Kiki over here and hear everything that she has to say, the Collier County Sheriff's Department is right across from this courthouse. So let's see how it goes there when I file that complaint on Deputy S. Acosta right after this.
So what we do is we actually help people understand that what's actually occurring.
Mhm.
So the constitutional rights that you're looking for are based upon the documents that you have to provide.
What do you mean
okay?
by that?
So in other words, what I mean by that is if you were you born in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you have a birth certificate at Vital Statistics?
Can we go to the shade?
Yeah. I was trying to get you over here.
That was my bad. I'm dripping.
Poor little Joey is dripping in sweat. I don't know if it's the pretty woman that's bothering him, or maybe he hasn't had that much exercise. I remember the last time he had any exercise whatsoever is when the Wendy's closed down and he had to walk a mile to the other one. So yeah, Joey is not doing good right now.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to get you over here.
Okay, go ahead.
To kind of bring down the heated argument.
Okay.
Well, in honestly, J. Carr, they're both equally stupid, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. I mean, the idiot Joey Surreal Fullman, he's a frauder, so you just know he's a jackass. And this lady, she's trying to sell him on the sovereign citizen crap, which we all know, all of us know in the chat is nonsense. Honestly, it's kind of like a match made in heaven.
So essentially what the courts do is the courts enforce agreements. You understand?
Agreements for what?
Any agreements and all agreements. If you
Mhm.
have an agreement, then they're going to enforce it. So when you are asking him, when you go back over the tape and you say, hey, what gives you the right to do that? And he kind of looks at you, just kind of straight faced. It's because there's either an agreement in place to enforce against you, or there's no agreement to enforce for you.
Mhm.
He can't tell you that. He can tell you that, but he can't tell you that in a diction or a language that you would plainly understand because they don't speak plain English.
Mhm.
They speak a language that's called forked tongue, also known as legalese.
Mhm.
So you have a language barrier. So when you said there's a disconnect, I said there's absolutely a disconnect. There's
Yeah.
absolutely a disconnect because everything is structured based upon a different language.
Mhm.
Now, in fairness, he doesn't understand anything that she's saying, but in fairness, I don't blame him because she's just saying a whole boatload of nonsense that is not real in the real world.
The issue is that you don't speak the language that he speaks and he doesn't speak the language that you speak. He is law enforcement, so he is enforcing the current law that's in place. The issue that you are missing, and when I say that, you can look that up because that's a triple meaning the way that I said that, is that you are missing your documents in this court for enforcement, which is what we came here to do this afternoon for the people that I'm with. Don't put them on the camera. They might not be comfortable. I don't mind. I'm all over YouTube. I'm all over. I've been doing this for about 12 years. So the liberty that you're looking for is in documents. You understand? And the documents that we're talking about, you don't have in this court. This is how he is able to enforce. And if you don't mind,
No.
you can record me touching the,
He can't. He can't. He can't. So you're telling me that he can touch me? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, what I'm saying. Do you want with?
No, Jamie, not Mark worthy.
Sugar on it, or do you want the raw version of it?
I want it raw.
You want it raw. Okay. So essentially, you're.
Look, I'm sure there's a joke to be made here with Lana and Georgia Transparency and Joey wanting it raw, but we're going to save that for another time. Or if you have suggestions, because it could go in the intro. That is a really good soundbite, and I think it has great potential, but we have to handle it properly.
Documents that you have dictating your slavery, is how they're able to do this.
No, they can't do that.
They can do this.
They
And
can't
the
put your hands on
constitutional-
people like that.
So here's
For what?
the thing. Okay.
If I'm breaking the law,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not like if it's a lawful order or something like that, and bringing the law, that's a public building.
That's a contract.
Yeah, it's a public
This
building.
is a public building. Do you know the
We pay.
difference between-
Who pays this building? The people, right?
Yes, but you're not part of the people.
Well, God, like, if you ever had an actual legitimate job, then you could say you were a taxpayer, but Joey, I highly doubt you're a taxpayer. Highly doubt it.
Oh, I'm not.
No.
Who am I?
That's the problem. This is what
Who
I'm
am
trying
I?
to explain to you.
Who am I?
This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
I pay taxes though.
And now she's going to try and explain her sovereign citizen beliefs, but he is not going to understand any of it.
So how am I not?
Did you know what a tax is?
Listen, of course. Now,
Okay, what is
hold on.
Uh-huh.
Why would you say something like that? Why would you say that I'm not part of the people? What people am I? I want to know that. Like, who am I?
Okay, so let me explain. So you have a status, and that status is called civilator mortuus. Okay, which is called civilly dead. Okay, just like 90, and being fair, about 96% of the population is called civilator mortuus. If you are coming to this building other than to enforce your own law, if you are a defendant, if you are a respondent, that is because you are civilator mortuus and you are engaging in trade and business, which is trading of everything. If there's a contract that's not operating in your place, they will trade you. They will trade your children. They will trade your car. They will trade your house. They will trade your pet. They will literally strip you of everything down to your socks. And they're being gracious if they leave you with your socks.
So this is basically where I just clicked out of the video at this point. I didn't watch anything beyond this point, so whatever she's about to say should be interesting. It's all going to be new to me.
Based upon the constitutional provisions that you don't fall in line with. The Constitution of the state of Florida plainly states that you can be in prison for one thing and one thing only, and that is for fraud. 18 USC 1342 plainly states that you cannot use a name or an address or request to be named by anything other than your proper name, which is your name in first, middle, last. That's it. So do you have an ID on you? I don't need to see it. You can just say yes or no.
Oh, absolutely. I have an ID.
So
of
your
course.
ID does not have your name on it. It has your head on it, but it does not have your name on it. What it has is a lease. You
Here we go, folks. Talk about a 5150 psych hold, basically. Psychiatric hold for this lady. Your ID isn't real. That's what she's saying.
are leasing this document from the state of Florida so that you can use their name. And when you pay rent, you are paying to use their name. Rent is the same thing as tax. It's called rent charge. So a tax is a public charge. So when you say this is a public building, you're putting yourself in the wrong category. You understand?
So what do you think about the Constitution? Forget all
The
that.
Constitution is a powerful document and it is considered a trust.
Okay.
And in order for you to be part of that provision, you need.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, the Constitution is considered a trust? Really? That's not how any of this, like, words can't describe how wrong everything is in that statement. Like, holy crap. It's just pure delusional thinking right there. Like, really.
To bring your vital statistics, document, certificate of live birth in proper form, like I've been telling you, into here, into these records, and file it in here.
For me to take pictures?
Not for you to take pictures. Why would you take pictures?
I'm taking video of the building and conducting business with my government employees.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think they're perfect for each other. This is a match in sovereign frauditor Mormish heaven. They should really get together. None of them make any sense whatsoever, and it looks like they're both clout chasers. So honestly, this was meant to happen. A frauditor and a Mormish meet in front of a courthouse and find love. Isn't
Frauditor troll, it is a match made in heaven. That's the best way I can describe it.
that a beautiful story?
Ways. And exercising my First Amendment right. To put it in those words, it's a First Amendment constitutional right to record, like free speech, freedom of religion. This is free press. We have a right to hold our government accountable and show transparency within our government, just to put it in those words. And I have a right to go in there and document all my interactions that I have. I want to do some public records in there. I want to file some public records. That's a public building.
Where's your public record? Where's your documents that you have to file there that allows? Because
what are you talking about? I want to file public records on everybody's salary pay of that whole department that I'm going to. So I don't. What documents do you? I don't really have all day for this because
I've literally given you everything.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
That's not that I don't agree.
Okay.
It's not that I don't agree. What I'm telling you is that for you to enforce what you're trying to enforce, you're on the wrong side of the fence to do so.
No, you're wrong. You're misinformed.
Correct. I am not.
You're misinformed. Do I need permission to cuss in public?
No.
Okay.
And of course, two idiots with two delusional different beliefs are going to argue with each other over something that's not legitimate, actual reality. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. This is just delusion at its finest right here.
Do I need permission to take video in public? Okay, it's a public building.
It is a public.
I'm a taxpayer.
Hey,
You're probably a
Ben,
taxpayer.
good to see you.
Not a taxpayer.
You're not?
Absolutely
Welfare
not.
recipient?
No, absolutely not.
So how do you pay
I have
taxes?
full faith and credit, incontestable guarantees under both arms, and I have a bag filled with seals.
Okay, that's you.
That's right.
The people that watch my videos, they're taxpayers.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should connect me. You should connect me.
Yeah, you should subscribe to my channel.
Okay, how about this? Why don't we subscribe to each other's channels?
You have a YouTube
Is that
channel?
fair? I do.
Okay,
It's called
what is it?
Starlit, Starlit, and the website.
Do say it slowly for my people can.
Is this live? Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, is it live?
Yeah.
Really? Hi. Is it Facebook Live? Sweet.
No, I don't
okay.
have I have Facebook for my friends
Do
only.
you? Okay.
But
okay.
this. Go ahead.
So my website is becomethemost.com, and what we essentially do is we help you take your name, turn it into intellectual property, liquidate all of your slavery bonds, so that you.
I just know for a fact that tomorrow or later on at some point, I'm gonna have to do some research about this lady's YouTube channel, because holy crap, she is a Moorish delusional jackass. In my opinion, at least. Everyone has the right to their own opinion, ladies and gentlemen. But she is, in my opinion, delusional.
You can have your inheritance so that you can continue on about your life. Don't post this until I leave.
I'll post it right now.
You want to post it right now? Post it right now.
Why are you telling me when to post and not to post on my channel?
You see, here's the thing.
See, this
right?
is the thing. This is you guys. Go ahead.
Okay, we agree to disagree on certain things.
Yeah.
Okay. And here's the thing, is that I've been doing this for quite some time now, so I don't use aggression because I don't have to. I use compliance.
Yeah.
Right. So most people, we will not comply. Hey, I get it. Enjoy your servitude on the plantation if you don't want to comply with the records that are designed to liberate you. It's you literally have been given two primary asks.
That is a good question, Night Wolf. How long until the OnlyFans together? Shit.
You have a social security card, which is it's got the wrong name on it,
Mhm.
and you have a certificate of live birth, which should have a proper form name. That is the correct name. That is the document that is considered gold, where you should be able to liquidate as a situs trust, put it into the records, and then have them give you your financial allotments. And this is when they become accountable. Until then, you are a trustee right alongside of them. You're considered civilly tier more 2, civilly dead. Our YouTube is Starlit. We just came from doing an event in Oregon. We do live events. We do them throughout the year. And
Very interesting. I want to know what my viewers got to say about everything you're talking about.
I'll stand on everything.
Yeah, I kind of knew. I kind of knew before I walked in here that that was going to happen, because Lee County is the same thing. It's an unconstitutional rule from a judge. You know, we the people have a right to be in there and record and document everything that we have, you know, all the interactions we have with our government officials, and take video as a journalist, you know. And I kind of knew this. I just put it to a test pretty much.
For freaking frick's sakes, you are not a journalist. Holy crap, how many times do I have to explain this? Like, just because you have a phone that has a camera doesn't mean you're a journalist. I can walk around with this camera right here, as all of you see. That doesn't make me a journalist. Not a legitimate one. Anyway, again, so ridiculous. It's so messed up, the way of thinking. These frauditors.
You know what I mean? But I'm not surprised that you know.
So on one hand, he says he knew it was going to happen, but then he acts all surprised and acts like, you know, what they're doing is unjust. If you knew you were going to get thrown out, then why are you acting surprised? It just shows that these people are not genuine at all. And it's all about clicks and views. They target areas where they know they are going to get a confrontation.
You know what I
Let me
mean?
say this, a constitution, if you look up the word look this up, completely constituted trust. Okay, if you look up completely constituted trust,
Okay.
you will find that all of the property has to be transferred over to the trustee, which is the recipe that I just gave you.
Mhm.
Go get your certificate, bring it in here and transfer it over to the trustee, and then you will find that the adversaries and the enemies that you previously had a week ago that are here now
Mhm.
become your allies, and they will literally put a bubble. Listen, I've been surrounded, and I'm telling you, in the state of Florida, I have been surrounded by sheriffs and some shit where they should have fucking smoked me like a motherfucking turkey. Okay, you can beat that out, you can leave it, I don't give a fuck, right? And I'm serious. I have been surrounded, and when they checked the records and they saw that I had entered my name in their book of life, they stood behind me like this. I swear to God.
Very
They
true,
stood behind me
Jamie.
like this and said, "We stand with you," and they surrounded me in a circle. That is a constitutional provision of civilian control of the military. The Constitution of this state, as well as I think 46 other states in this country, plainly state that military is subordinate to civil power. They are military. They have badges. They have they got the whole military thing going on. They do all this shit, so you know that they're
Yeah, but the ones
military.
that act like that, what do you think about that?
I think that there's.
Did you see what happened in there?
I did not. I
Okay.
came out. I came out during the confrontation.
Just because I had a camera immediately pushed me in my back. Like,
And
you
I
can't
didn't
put
see
your hands
that.
on me.
And that is absolutely a fine line, and you have every right to be upset about that.
Of course, you can't touch people. He doesn't have authority over me.
They're enforcing an agreement or a lack of an agreement. If you
But what about the oath they sworn oath to the Constitution?
That's right.
What about that?
Where is your participation in the Constitution? Where is your part of the completely constituted trust that you are supposed
Exactly what I'm doing.
No, this is not it.
She can explain her nonsense 100 times over, but it's still nonsense, and he will never understand it. I'm just saying.
You have to understand, we're talking about agreements and contracts, right? We're talking about agreements and contracts.
Freaking hell, laws are not agreements and contracts. It's a law. You gotta follow the law. It's simple as that.
Where is your agreement? Because if you don't have one with them, they don't owe you shit.
They don't have to owe us nothing.
Yes,
they got to
do.
respect our rights.
They absolutely owe you everything, including all.
They
owe you your rights, titles, profits, proceeds. And
Freedom
everything.
is supposed to be freedom.
And I think my brain has officially broken.
That's right.
They're supposed to respect
That's
our
absolutely
freedom.
correct. And
That's
the
just that
Constitution
simple.
Says that the Constitution
That simple.
That you are not supposed to buy your freedom. However,
Or ask permission.
You have a
I don't
duty
need that.
Also, you have a duty also to you listen. They gave you an
Well, this
offer,
is
the
becoming like a
Constitution
communist country.
well, I cannot disagree.
Straight
with
up.
that.
I do this for a
won't
living. I know what I'm doing, and I run into clowns like that all the time. And I run into good cops.
Dude, you walk around harassing people for YouTube money. That's not making a good living. Sorry to tell you, but no. Whatever your friends told you or whatever, just straight up harassing people is not a good living. Holy crap.
a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand
So,
what you're saying, and I can't disagree with you being upset over mistreatment because because you're correct.
Now I gotta go file complaints and all that bull crap.
If you file a complaint,
I have it
you
all
gotta
on video.
file it as civil a tier more 2 civilly dead, and when you do that, it's going to work against you. Now, if you come in from the civil power and you're dealing with military, you will quickly find if. So let me say this: when you spoke to this officer here and you said, "Officer, I'm going to go ahead and invoke your
Hey,
constitutional
Officer Truth,
provision
good
of
to see you.
military being subordinate to civil power. I'm a civilian. Please don't put your hands on me." You would have.
To me, it sounds like she smokes the same crystals as Whisk Boy. It's like they both make literally no sense whatsoever, not even one bit. Imagine her and Whisk Boy on a podcast. It would be the most mind-numbing experience, the biggest word salad you have ever heard.
Have gotten instantly the change that you were looking for, probably an apology and maybe even an escort in a man-to-man conversation.
I'm learning something new every day with this.
Of course. Oh, listen,
I'm glad you're talking. I'm glad you're talking like that.
12 years of this game play. These people have beat the brakes off of me, and they have also saved me. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because I know how to play the game, and I learned how to play the game. I had to learn. And I started off pissed off, like, you motherfuckers, how could you? And you know who taught me? You know who taught me? Harvard graduate judges, police, clerks, state troopers, all of the same people that you're like, you guys suck and blah, 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 and all these new clowns and this and that. Those are the people that taught me. So when you go over the replay, he probably gave you instructions in his own variation of English that you went over your head. Because he said, he was like, I told you, and you didn't hear me. You don't want to hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
So having said all of that, thank you for letting me touch your biceps. You're a very good looking man. I gotta go.
I don't know about all that.
That is good to know, guys. The truth, I know you're on our Discord here, so hopefully you can get that resolved. That's good. That's just good to know. Thank you.
He's handsome.
I appreciate the talk. I really want to know. I really want to know what my viewers got to say about that.
All right, well, look at shit.
I already knew this was gonna happen. Like I said, it's nothing. I knew this courthouse is very corrupt here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It's just a camera. Nah, I don't agree with you on that. I don't agree with you on that. It's just a camera. I don't come to antagonize anybody or anything like that.
Go over this, right? So here's my email is SCARLIT at becomethemost.com, the website. Anyway, it's still a shameless plug. The website is becomethemost.com. And we're on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck the YouTube is. I forget what the hell the YouTube link is. It's out there some damn where. But I'm not.
We'll find it.
I'm not difficult to find. Send me an email.
I will.
And we'll connect, and we'll do.
All right, cool.
We'll go back and forth.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the talk. You guys have a good day. Well, they're out in public, so they don't have a choice. You have a good day.
So that's the end of the video, guys. The beautiful love story between a frauditor in love with Wendy's and a Mormish that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Will they meet again? Are we going to see her as a sidekick in his future videos? Who knows? But one thing's for sure is that he got dragged out of the courthouse. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Another great video from Frauditor Troll. Be sure to subscribe to him if you... Sorry, it just bumped my microphone. Hopefully it's alright. But yeah, great channel. Frauditor Troll's always been great. At least to me. I've never had any issues with him or anything. So, I think we may have time for one more video. Let's see, just trying to bring something up here. I think this is one that Jim suggested. I'm not sure if Jim is still in the chat, but let's take a look at this.
On March 5th,
the worst thing you could do when police detain you.
2022, in Marshfield, Wisconsin, Officers received a dispatch call regarding an incident in an alleyway where a man was reported to be shouting at a woman in a vehicle situated outside a local business.
Hi. Hi there. Hey, can you step out and talk to that officer, please, man?
Oh, no. Why?
Yep, please step
Why?
out and talk to him.
Why?
Because
Am I under arrest? Am I being detained?
you're being detained right now. Yep.
Oh, am I?
come
Yep, you are.
Oh, how?
So
Why?
you need to step
For what
out with that
reason?
officer out
For
there.
what reason? Why am I being arrested?
Because we got a call down here that there was some kind of disturbance.
Is that actually grounds to be arrested?
Mercer, be another officer.
Oh, does disturbance mean I'm detained?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
right
so you
now,
don't know
man,
what's
so we
going
just
on. So
gotta-
I'm being detained
You
for
are.
something you don't know what's
You are
going
being
on.
detained
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So please
Actually,
step
that's an
out.
infringement against my rights. If you don't tell me what I'm doing
Hey,
wrong,
hey.
What am I doing wrong? Come on, pull me out of the car.
Why are you
pull me out of the car, bitch? What did I do wrong?
You see, it's like he's basically begging to be ripped out of the car so he can play the victim card, in my opinion, because that's all he wants. Because, you know, as soon as the officer lays a finger on him, he's going to complain about all the injuries he has, shoulder, back injury, and whatever, arm injury, leg injury, whatever. Like, he's just going to play the victim, in my opinion.
What did I do wrong?
Yes, I heard
all
hand
bloody.
me.
I'm trying to go to. Yeah, tase me. Yeah, fucking tase me. Fucking tase me, bitch.
Just relax for a
You want to escalate things? Let's escalate things. You shut up to my fucking house. You're in my fucking house. This is my fucking property I paid for.
Stay over there. No.
Oh, what are you gonna do to her? Oh, what are you gonna do to her? Huh?
Stay over there.
Put your hand on me. Put your hand on me. Don't put your hands on me, bitch.
All right, you're gonna get tased.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You're such a fucking idiot.
Turn around now, or you're getting tased. Turn around.
You're really gonna
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands
to
behind
go
your
to
back.
the doctor. That is what we are doing.
You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking big man. You're a big man. Oh, big man. Oh, big man.
Kidding me? You don't even
Big man.
Let your hand out. Let your hand out.
You said put my hands behind my
Let
back.
your hand out and put this handcuff on you.
Come on. Put the handcuffs on already. And take your time. Wow. Being detained for what? Huh? For what?
Yep.
Stop! You have no
Hold
reason
on.
to hurt him right now. You're
Hold on,
fucking
hold on.
ridiculous. Stop! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes, because he just broke his glasses. And why is this happening? Just stop! I am 9 months pregnant. I am 9 months pregnant. I'm not doing this right now.
Thanks for breaking my glasses.
I have no child. I am pregnant. I am about to have a child. They are manhandling him. Yeah, he needs to get stitches, which is why we were in the car. He needs to get stitches on his hand. He cut his hand. He cut his hand.
What am I under arrest for?
We'll talk to you in a minute, buddy.
What am I under arrest
We'll
for?
talk to you in a minute. Okay. Forget it. Can we get
Why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? Tell me why I'm under arrest. Bring
your car around.
Because you're fucking, you got a little pea shooter on your side, huh? Oh, you better listen to me. I'm a police officer or I'll fucking kill you. I'll shoot your dog.
Well, delusional 101 there at the finest. I'm a police officer and I'll kill your dog. That's what he just said, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, can't make this delusion up.
I'll kill you. You're gonna shoot. You're gonna put one behind my fucking eyes. Huh? You're gonna fucking kill me.
If we set you up, can we get you in a car?
Huh?
If we set you up, can we get you in
You're
a
gonna
car?
fucking shoot me. That's all you fucking do. You're fucking murderers.
No.
Murderers.
Okay.
Fucking pigs. Fucking abuse your fucking position.
We're gonna set you up.
Cops.
and we're gonna put you in a
Disrespecting the
car.
badge. You fucking disrespecting the badge ass fucking dirty ass cops. Fuck you.
Yep.
Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what
So
lie broke.
you're gonna roll my way.
Tell me what lie broke.
You're gonna roll my way.
Tell me what lie broke first.
You're gonna roll my way.
Tell me what fucking lie broke. Huh? Tell me what law I broke. Stand up. Tell me what law I broke.
No, I.
Tell me what law I broke.
What am I supposed to do?
Tell me what law.
You want to lay on the ground?
Dude, tell me what law I broke.
We will. Once you get in the car.
Tell me right now.
I don't want you to
Tell me right now.
Tell me right now.
All right, get an ambulance. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. All right, you caused the scene, and someone called you in. Okay, man.
Okay.
Got it?
Thank you for letting me know.
Hey, I'm the
20 fucking minutes ago. Oh, 20 fucking minutes ago when I was laying on the ground, you couldn't have done that. Wow! Wow, thanks!
Okay.
Thanks for that 10 fucking second interaction where you told me what the fuck I'm being arrested for. Oh, thank you for doing your job! Wow!
He hasn't been searched.
See, at this point, if I was the officer, I would just slam the door right in his face at this point. Screw him, yelling like an idiot, maniac, whatever. Oh boy, just accidentally clicked on it.
Murderers!
Hey, I'm
20 fucking minutes ago. Oh, 20 fucking minutes ago when I was laying on the ground, you couldn't have done that. Wow! Wow, thanks! Thanks for that 10 fucking second interaction where you told me what the fuck I'm being arrested for. Oh, thank you for doing your job! Wow!
He hasn't been searched. What's your first name, sir? What's your first name? I'm Kevin. Hey, I'm Kevin. I'm here to help you, okay?
Kevin, he hasn't been searched.
Okay. What? Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to?
No, I just got off of work, taking care of a fucking mentally disabled people. What do you do for a living other than harass people and extort people for money? Oh, I wonder how many fucking...
Well, dude, right now, it looks like you're just yelling at the cops and harassing them.
fines I'm gonna get. Oh, I wonder how much money you're gonna extort from me. Oh, I'm so excited to find out. I'm so excited. Oh, you're gonna fuck me because I'm poor. Oh, yeah, keep the fucking little man down. Yeah, keep the little man down.
What's your first name?
Oh, yeah, we love fucking oppressing people.
Hey.
Fuck this police state. Fuck you.
I'll put the seatbelt on. Okay. What's
the police state?
Hey, what?
You.
Hey.
I'm not telling you anything.
Hey, I was just here to help you, man.
No, you're not. You're going to arrest
came
me
here,
and ruin my life.
and I
I'm
was
going
here
to
to
lose my
help
job
you.
now. I'm going to go to jail and
What's
lose
your
my
name?
job.
What's your name? What's your name?
I can't get it in. You have to do something.
No,
big.
just pick it up.
Then you put my handcuffs in front. Just a I can't. I don't bend like that. I have back issues. It hurts.
Hey, the seatbelt came off, Alex.
I'm getting fucking pissed. My hand is bleeding all over the goddamn place.
As soon as we...
It fucking hurts.
Hey,
take these things off and put them in front.
Call an ambulance. Don't get his hand with
front.
that.
I'm not paying for an ambulance. No, that's against
Don't
my
worry.
rights.
Don't
No,
worry.
I'm not paying for an ambulance. I won't get in.
Hey, your hands are all cut, dude.
No, I won't pay for an ambulance.
What do you want me
if
to do
you're
with your
making me
hands?
pay for an ambulance, you will bankrupt me. You will fucking bankrupt me.
No, you're not paying for
do
it.
not call an ambulance.
Hey.
I am not paying for an ambulance.
You're not.
I'm not paying for
You're
it.
not paying for it. We're paying for it.
Oh, yeah, you.
I mean, in all honesty, that's one common problem here in the States. Like, they always send an ambulance when we really don't need one. But at the same time, like the officer just said, most of the cases, it's the department that picks up the charge for that ambulance call.
You're going to pay for the... Yeah, okay. I believe
Let me see your
that.
hand. How bad is your hand cut?
Dude, it's fucking bad. It's down to the bone. I need stitches.
Okay.
Put the fucking cuffs in the front.
Let me see your hand.
Sit in this fucking...
Well, you're not a doctor and you can't make that diagnosis yourself.
I cannot sit in the seat
Open
with
your
them
hand up.
behind me.
Open your hand up. Yeah, it's cut pretty bad.
That's what I said.
Okay.
What do you think? I'm making this shit up for fun?
No.
You think this is fun for me?
What do you want me to do it for you?
Leave me alone.
Okay. We're not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna do that right now.
Stop ruining my life.
What is your first
You
name?
have been. Can I pull up my pants?
Yeah. What is
You
your name?
assholes have been ruining my life my whole fucking life.
Who
You've
are
been
you?
harassing me.
Have I ever met
My
you?
whole life.
Have I ever met you before?
I'm Zachariah. It doesn't
I
matter
don't
that
know
you
who
haven't
you
met
are.
me. The way you put your fucking hands on me, by the way, is so... You need to be retrained.
Okay.
For de-escalation. Yeah.
Zachariah.
You don't want to listen to me, do
Zachariah.
you? He's such a piece of shit. You're a... You need to have your badge taken away. Yeah, smile at me. Smile at me, you smug piece of shit. Hey, you. That's enough.
Sit in the car.
You can smile
Get in the
at me.
car.
You can smile at me. I'm a human being. I'm a human being.
What do we have? Disorderly conduct, domestic, or?
So we got called because he was yelling at her, right? So we get down there, they're in the car together. He won't get out of the car. So then we drug him out of the car. And he was right away screaming, kicking, all that stuff.
Okay,
So
we have disorderly conduct.
at least disorderly conduct and resisting with us. We had to take him to the ground. He wouldn't go to the ground.
You fat boy!
You're right.
You, fatty! You fucking fat piece of shit! You put your hands on me like that, escalating the fucking situation. Wow, congratulations! Way to escalate. Way to make things worse. Call the police, make things worse. That's what happens. Call the police, make things worse. Call the police, make things worse. Oh, I need my dog shot. I need my dog shot. Better call the Marshfield police. Need them to shoot my dog.
I'll deal with that. I just need to deal with him first. If you want to tell Rock that.
Who is he yelling at?
He's yelling because he has a giant cut. You can pretty much see his bone in his finger. What?
I'll deal with the
Look at him.
whole deal.
You piece of shit. Fucking ugly. Look at you, fucking sausage bitch. You fucking ham. You fucking big fucking dope.
Dude, why are you yelling? Just chill out, dude.
You can't stand fucking cops.
Dude,
like
just
that.
chill out.
You're escalating everything.
You escalated this.
No,
You
he
did.
put his hands on me.
No, you
cannot
escalated
switch.
this.
No, you don't get to switch the dialogue. You don't get to change the narrative.
Well, you gotta
I was
learn.
there.
You gotta
With
learn
body
the
cam.
learn the
We
law.
can see what happened.
Yep,
We
they
can
will.
literally see him put his hands on me.
Because
He
you're
put
not.
his hands on me.
Okay, so
And that's not how it happened. No, that's not how it happened.
Zachariah.
He put his hands on me. Actually,
Zachariah.
I was there.
Okay.
I was there. I was actually there.
Okay, can you listen to me for a second?
Go ahead.
Okay, the ambulance is here. You're not
Yeah.
going to go with them, okay?
Okay,
They're going
for
to just look
sure.
at your hand.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I want to make sure that, because that's what they said. You want to make sure your
Yeah.
hand's good, okay?
Right.
I want them to look at it real quick. They'll clean it up,
Okay.
and they'll probably put a Band-Aid on for you, okay? Can you cooperate with us on that? Okay.
I'm not. I have a problem with that fat.
Okay.
That's it. Because he put his hands on me.
Okay.
And then there was no reason. Hey, listen, look at me in my eye. Can you please
Yeah.
look at?
Yeah.
There was no reason for
Okay.
that.
I understand.
He initiated
I understand.
contact,
Okay.
a physical contact
I
with
understand.
me. With me.
I understand.
Okay.
Let's
Do
step
you
up
understand
there.
how that was maybe a mistake on his part? Maybe just a little bit.
Okay. I
Initiated
understand what
physical
you're saying.
contact.
I
Like
understand
even
what
you're
you're saying.
touching me now, and I don't like that.
Okay.
Okay.
But they're going to take a look at your hand here, okay? But you need to cooperate with me, okay?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Because I'm
just
I'm
don't like that
concerned
guy.
about your hand.
I just don't like that guy.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, is that okay? Can
Are
I
you
just
okay with
not
me?
like that
My
guy?
name's Kevin.
Yeah, I don't care about you. I just
Okay.
don't like that guy.
All right.
Okay, because he's being a.
He's leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And
good.
you and I can deal with each other, okay?
Okay, good.
All right. We're gonna give him a little information from you. No, just have a seat. Just have a seat until you want to just have him have a seat back there. He doesn't want transport, but I want his hand looked at.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey man, what's your name?
They're here to help you, man.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
hand
from the
is
fire
bleeding.
department. Can I see your hand?
Zach.
Zach.
Hi. Oh, you do? Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay, can I see it?
This is a video of him grabbing.
Thank you, Jack Gunner, for the $5 PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you.
Grabbing her and like throwing her into the back seat.
Because we heard a loud scream and we looked out the window and I seen
We're like,
this guy just screaming.
Okay.
I mean, we're here to work with you, man. Whatever you need.
I just want to get this shit over with.
Yeah.
I just got off an 8-hour shift.
Where do you
working
work?
With mentally disabled adults.
Well, thanks for what you do.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Thanks for
No, it's
ruining
a-
my fucking life today.
it's a
I
countless-
really appreciate it. I was just gonna go home and get some sleep, because I have to work another shift tonight. Oh, that is if I don't lose my fucking job.
Zach, how did you cut yourself?
By the police. Oh, I cut myself on a knife trying to make myself some breakfast. I was cutting open an apricot. Well, I was trying to make myself some breakfast so I could go to sleep. But, that was fucking ruined. Oh, yeah. So he came downstairs to take me to the hospital, and I was, kind of freaking out about my cut. Because, I'm not that, into blood or being bleeding or being in pain or hurt, So, I guess some fucking called the police on us, and now I'm being arrested, so that's super cool. I'm actually just stretching my back. I'm settled down, but thanks for, don't tell me what I am.
No, you're settled down.
Oh.
No, you're settled down.
I feel like I'm old enough to know how I'm feeling without someone telling me. But thanks.
Hey, Jack, you want to be seen at the hospital quick?
No.
Okay.
Okay. You said nothing happened, so. Okay. Do we get her to say that she was scared of him the way he was acting? She won't say that. Where'd that come from? Was this yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about it?
Should I put it in the car?
I don't give a fuck.
No, it was just laying there.
I don't give a shit.
Hey,
What do I care? I'm going to jail. What do I care
Just
about a
relax.
bottle of pills?
Okay.
The fuck do I care? I don't care.
I was just asking.
But why would I care?
Because I didn't
Why
want
would
to-
I actually care right now?
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Because we're probably going to wrap it up after this video. It's starting to get a little late. Celtics coming on in a little bit. So I think after this, we're going to start wrapping it up. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the last minute unscheduled live stream.
God damn.
So want to come back to PD with me? I can drive or you can drive. It doesn't matter. You want to just put them in yours with a single cage? All right, there's a bigger squat car over here.
Cool.
You're gonna fit
Hey,
in the
you
back.
make
there
sure
real
you
quick.
retrain that guy, that fat guy.
Yeah.
No, he's seriously going to get somebody hurt.
Okay.
I'm earnestly,
No,
one
I'm
human being to
seriously
another.
listening to you.
I'm seriously telling you, I
Yes.
found that really.
And be sure to go check out Artie's Corporate Fiction. And of course, my sound speaker that I use for the stream, that's dying a battery. So of course that just went off. But be sure to go check out Artie's Corporate Fiction if you haven't. It's a great channel. He's a lawyer. He does solicits and other criminals like frauditors and basically everything in between. So be sure to go check him out.
really inappropriate.
All right.
And I seriously think that guy needs to get retrained. Because, hey, that was an escalation. I know I was being manic and crazy, but he was escalating that situation. I'm just being candid with you
why
right
were
now.
you so manic and crazy?
Because I hurt myself and the police showed up and I don't like you guys. Okay?
Why'd you guys end up parking here?
Because this is where we fucking live. We're allowed to park here.
Okay, so you just walked down and got in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I don't know anything about.
Thanks for letting me know, God is the truth. Thank you. I know it's messed up whenever someone steals an account or whatever, but it's good that you were able to get back in, even with a temporary account.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
great.
appreciate you telling me that.
Retrain that guy.
All right.
Seriously, have a talk with him.
Will
That
do.
was scary. Okay?
Will do.
I don't like when people manhandle me, and I'm sure that's like most people don't like that.
No,
you know?
I don't like it either.
And he really did. I'm being super serious. I wouldn't be telling you this. I'm not just saying this out of my
Are
ass.
you hurt at all?
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I'm not telling you out
You're
of my
not hurt
ass.
at all?
No.
Okay, good.
You make sure you talk to that fucking guy.
I will.
He's a fucking freak. I can't.
Hey, we're gonna get you
I
in a-
can't do this all the way to Stevens
we're-
Point. I'll fucking myself.
No. Hey. Hey, we're gonna put a belt in front. We're gonna cuff you in front. Okay? Step up. Watch your head. Sorry, I didn't want you to hit your head.
Okay, we're gonna get this all put in the front, be a little better for the ride, yeah?
Let's get belt on first.
I'm gonna put these on any fucking. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it gets a little tough at times.
I mean, I understand that, but because he's having a bad day, that doesn't sound right to me. Does it sound right to you?
And of course, the typical criminal act of playing the victim, even though he's not the victim. It's pathetic, in my opinion. Completely pathetic.
I already know some of you fucking Marshfield police, maybe not all of you, but some of you, have that fucking attitude issue where you got that pea shooter on your side and, you can fucking end anyone's life at any time. And it's sickening. It's sickening to me. I'm not saying it's all of you. I'm just saying it's some of you. Some of you are a little trigger happy, and it's sickening to me. I'm one of those people that makes me sick. It really does. Well, actually, I actually happen to have dated a girl who the Marshfield police shot her dog. So that's why I was saying that before, how the Marshfield police just come and shoot your dog and make everything worse. Because I've actually had experiences with that, where they just came and shot her dog. It's just when that guy, was doing that weird shit, when you're a police officer, you're held to a higher standard, I'm just some fucking crazy guy, being manic and crazy.
Gotta love how the criminal in handcuffs is gonna criticize the cop on how to do their job. It's hilarious to me, honestly.
In a parking lot. I don't have any standards to be upheld by. I don't have to live, or I don't have to act any certain way. You know what I mean? I'm just some fucking crazy guy in a parking lot. You know what I mean? You are the professionals showing up to a scene. And when that guy is coming in here all fucking gung ho, ready to fucking tase me because I was asking what I was being detained for. That's actually. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a reasonable person. Like, I have to be with, like, my line of work. Like,
Well, right now you're not acting like a reasonable person.
I have to, like, have a head on my shoulders in order to deal with people who are, like, infinitely more insane and crazy than anyone else that you know.
Do you do like peer support stuff, or what do you?
I don't know what the that is, no. But yeah, I didn't agree with the way that guy was acting. I was being a certified loser, guaranteed, but he was not being a cool guy, that's for sure. He was being just as much of a, if not more of a fucking loser than I was.
Zachariah was charged with resisting or obstructing an officer and 2 counts of disorderly conduct. He was found guilty of 2 counts of disorderly conduct.
Not surprising. Guilty of 2 counts of disorderly conduct. Not surprising, in my opinion. Kind of expected. But yeah, like, see, like, all these criminals, they mess around and then they find out, in my opinion. Seen a ton of videos here today. The stream went a lot longer than I thought it would have for a last minute stream. So let me go into full screen here. And I just want to thank everyone for hanging out. Been 3.5 hours. That's good. That is a good length of a live stream. I do want to thank again Casey for the 5 gifted memberships, as well as I believe Chuck Gunner. I believe, yep, Chuck Gunner with the $5 PayPal. Thank you to both of you guys. I appreciate your support and supporting the channel. Thank you very much. So this is where I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, I think. Got about an hour until the Celtics start. Go Celtics, for sure. Celtics, they're going to win tonight against Dallas. I have a feeling. Good feeling. Thanks, Mark. Glad I caught you after work. And thank you, everyone. Just reading some chats here. Take care, everyone, and thanks, Mark. I'm gonna go drink some water. Yeah, that's probably a good idea for me, too. My brother wants me to go hang out with them, have a few beers, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. And as always, be sure to join us. Almost forgot. Be sure to join us on the Discord, where we have our OP Live chats every Friday and Saturday night. Should be fun. Every night that OP Live is active and actually live, we hang out there in the chat. So be sure to hang out with us. And that's where I'm going to wrap up tonight's stream, everyone. I appreciate all of you for hanging out, liking the video, and liking the channel, obviously. And until next time, well, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Good night.